hello.
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 Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Greetings.
Hey.
Greetings and salutations. There's a lot of giggling.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
A moment.
We're good.
All right. Who wants to give me the recap?
Nobb, I'm volunteering you.
Okay. So, last session we fought a weird aberration thingy that was fueled by exposure, and after masterful work we quickly got rid of it. Unfortunately, Ophelia failed to consider the structural integrity of the hallway we were standing in and almost collapsed it on top of 3 or 4 of us. So yeah, that almost happened. Luckily, the walls held. Just about. Unfortunately, there was a lot of sound from this shatter. And that caused the what's it called? Scavenging beetles? Is that it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of them to come up, and they eat everything. Stone, metal, wood. And we almost died. But after 3 days of bunkering down inside a room, just holding the door closed, we managed to survive. We then went back up here to check on our base, and we got some extra supplies from the church, some rations. And now we are working on getting fine seeds for most of the people in the party, because we have a translator, Fabio. And we will probably rest. The end.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So, you guys have just survived yet another escapade into these, looks like them Duke boys is up to no problem. So, are you guys gonna go back and rest? Are you gonna rest here? And investigate further? What else?
I vote we investigate further.
I believe Sonny was trying to do something first.
I believe when we left off that y'all had completed learning the spells and were about to cast them. Or had just finished casting them? I can't remember.
Yeah, I would have gone to Gunnar with the list. With the primal version of it and be like, let's approach them. Hey, you got a second?
Sure. What up?
Alright, listen. I just want to say that I'm mighty grateful for you sticking with me through that whole bug-infested spider nest. All things considered.
No problem, man. Just remember that you got us out in the end, so I'm thanking you.
Yeah, but you could have just ran out anyway, and everyone else here would have probably been on my conscience to some extent. I don't really have much in terms of words to thank you, so as much as this brings me anxiety to do, I think you could probably use this. And I just give him the primal translation for fine steed.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Will this give me shoots of my own or what?
I don't know what the hell you're getting from this dude. But
When
hey,
the top shoots, I will give him finger crossbows.
all I'm saying is whatever natural spirits that you follow, whatever it is that you believe in, and all that crap, hope they help in some way.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, time to learn how to find a steed. Yippee-ki-yay.
So, should we rest another day?
I think that would be good in terms of exposure.
I mean, we spent what, 3 days down there? Nobody should have any.
Yeah,
I have
we are
7.
still on a lot.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it takes longer the more you have. So, one extra long rest would probably be helpful. Would also give the 3 of us a chance to learn and summon stuff,
Then,
while everyone else tries to drop it.
Then let's err on the side of caution.
Yeah.
And Fabio also needs to get some exhaustion out of the way. I think we should long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's agreed.
I'm gonna do it Arcadum. Before resting?
You're gonna do what?
Before we rest, I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna cast, Find Steed.
What's your exposure at?
5? Unless someone wants to stop me, she's sitting down getting ready to do it.
Well, Ophelia, if you wait one more day, maybe it goes down. But if you start casting now, you will have to wait extra long.
It's better to lower our exposure as much as possible. We can do it in the morning when we wake up.
Alright.
I don't know why fear crept over my heart whenever he asked that.
Alright, I'll do that then. I will put it away and put my book away into my little bag and gather around our campfire to sing our campfire song.
I got dibs on first.
Oh boy, here we fucking go.
Keep an eye on things, no cab.
Lots of feedback coming from somebody's mic.
Avery.
Hot mic, Avery.
Here we go.
Sir.
Man. What's your alignment?
Mine?
Yeah.
Currently it is lawful neutral. Or not lawful neutral, true neutral. True neutral. Apologies.
Okay.
True neutral.
And then you cannot ride that, so I'll roll that part again. Oh my god.
I mean, oh.
Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Let's see here. Alright, give me a second while I make this token.
I feel like okay then. Yes.
Straight down the middle. Gotta love those rolls.
Just speeding down. I am actually average.
Spoken like a true vagabond. Fabio approves of those rolls. Oh yeah, should probably do that long rest thing.
Yep. I have my spells back.
I have my ping back. Nice. Oh,
Hey
ping.
Fabio, I can know a spell you might like.
Audible blink. Magic.
No, sir. Thank you. I'm good. I've had enough.
It is known as
hear
Zone
it.
of Truth. It allows you to know whoever is close to you is whether or not they're lying. I have it, but I'm not the best spellcaster. I was thinking you and Ophelia, you two are better, well, and Gunnar, those two are better spellcasters than me, and you were able to translate Find Steed. Could you perhaps translate this spell as well?
I feel like I'm being used for encyclopedic means here, but sure, I guess.
I got what I wanted. I'm all set.
Do you mean to say that you don't like feeling useful?
I think it's more so that now that we have come to learn that Fabio can do such an act, that's all we care about. And in truth, I'm content, and I've been more appreciative of your ability to keep us stealthed whilst we search, despite my apparent best attempts to foil that.
It's less about the act and more about the contents. You know, the jazz hands, magic.
Do you not like magic? Like, you have made
No.
made it clear you're hesitant of it, but
I'm not a fond enjoyer of magic. No. But it's useful, I guess. So, sure, I'll see what I can do. Right, just pause it here.
Alrighty.
oh god.
Ophelia, as you finish conjuring your spell, all of the different pieces of it begin to form together, and you will summon this creature.
Oh boy.
It's a web check, isn't it? Whoop.
Oh, that is actually really cool.
That looks like Ophelia's creature for sure.
Oh.
The creature will be summoned. It will look at you. And it will simply go, "So, you're my rider then."
Yes.
Great.
That great didn't sound like very enthusiastic.
This one is called Koi. This
Koi.
one is of service.
Excellent. You may refer to me as Ophelia. I hope to work greatly with you.
What? It's all no Kev says. It's that a snake with legs? Hey, yo, shoots, bro. Just, yeah, whoa, bro.
Not a lizard?
I'm tripping and jipping and dipping.
You'll have to excuse that one. He's
All right.
rather boisterous.
So, here's the problem, guys. So now your party is carrying around 6 active exposure. And now you guys have to be really careful with spells.
Wait, so everybody in the party has 6 exposure?
The area that you're in has 6 exposure, yes, because they are magical beasts. Each one of those beasts is 2 exposure, not only for you, but for themselves and for the area.
Well,
Good to know.
Right.
I was gonna summon another.
You want to summon another one, guys?
no.
I think we should wait.
Is it? Ophelia would recognize that suddenly the area we're in is extremely irradiated with exposure, and say, this is concerning. All right. Well, Koi, what, besides being capable of obviously allowing me to ride upon your back, what else can you do? So I can understand what we're working with. I am a practitioner of the arcane.
I'm a
Starts
snake.
off.
I have venom.
Venom. Useful.
Oh, I can also do this.
Did you just go invisible?
Yeah.
Oh. Very useful. Alright.
Look! Look, my rival! Come, we must discuss something. Yeah, sure, whatever you want, bro. It shoots, bro. You see that one? The snake. We must be sure that it does not trick us with its snakery. Oh, it's a little racist, bro. Look at it. Look at its eyes. Cold and lifeless. We should work together as much as it pains me to say so. We must defeat this enemy. Bro, we can just go say hi. Hey.
I was also moving over there.
Hey, yo, shoots, bro. Hello. Hey, yo, brother, you gonna be straight, right? You gonna be good? I'm sorry. I can't. Oh, man.
This is so good.
Well then.
You gonna be straight, bro. You gonna be good? I don't know what you're saying. Oh, sorry, bro. He'll widen his eyes. Hello. Are you going to be a good companion? I think I'll use my credit card. I'm sorry.
I can't understand what they're saying, can I?
You can understand Koi.
You can understand Koi, but not shoots.
Okay.
You just saw his eyes go wide for some reason.
And then eloquent squeaks.
Dude, I just smoothly transitioned into a Polynesian guy doing a white guy impression. That was great.
That's great.
Howdy, neighbor.
Hello.
Me, I'm white. I think I'll use my credit card.
I think I'll use my credit card. I see he's straight, bro. What's straight about him? He's curvy and
Didn't give him an
snake-like.
answer.
I am not obliged to answer prey. See,
I
he
like
called
him.
us prey. Oh, you
I
know,
like
but he
him a
is a
lot.
predator, bro. He eat meat, bro. I could eat meat. But I won't. You see, bro, just don't worry about him, bro.
Ophelia is looking at No Cab with a slight smirk on her
I
face.
don't trust that creature. Hey, yo, bro, we be friends, huh?
Oops. Well, Koi, unfortunately, we are in a precarious situation. And as much as I would love to keep you around and converse with you, unfortunately, the situation we're in requires subtlety, and the exposure that we are all producing is not very subtle.
Fairly certain I saw that
Yes?
visible.
Wish I could have understood anything that Robert just said.
Sorry.
Could you say that again, please?
I said I'm pretty sure I saw that creature turn invisible.
Ah, there it is.
Yes, but it's not the fact of being seen, it's being sensed by
I will,
the church or other creatures.
I will just chime up and I will address the snake thing. I'll say, good creature, can you share your invisibility?
Creature will look at Robert. And it'll shake its head.
I
When
see.
you go invisible, does your rider go invisible as well? Would I be invisible?
Hey, yo, Bobby! I could share my ability.
Yes?
He starts jamming. Let's party, bro! Yeah!
I, atop him, have no other choice but to also jam.
You jamming?
I jam, for I have no fate.
Well,
But to answer your question, Ophelia, yes, he would also go invisible.
Well then, that is useful. But to keep it so that way we are not just exuding exposure here and creating a unstable environment due to that, I will dismiss you. But once we are finished in this area and the outside threat beyond the cave entrance, or I suppose more so cavern entrance, is gone, I will summon you again so that way you may stretch your legs and your body and observe things and take in the scenery. And she will wait for a response from him.
You would just nod.
Okay, and I will dismiss him.
Alright, so
There we are.
quick aside. I know everybody wants to use Find Steed to see what starter Pokemon they get, but
yeah.
keep in mind that when you use Find Steed, that's 2 exposure that becomes, well, for lack of a better explanation, temporarily permanent, right? Because for as long as that's out, you have 2 exposure, and another creature is 2 exposure. And remember that
Yeah.
exposure is tracked individually and also by area, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of exposure in the area, then exposure-sensitive creatures can detect it. You are pushing the line with 2 magically summoned mounts. Anything above that, there is not going to be any stealth, and all exposure-sensitive creatures are going to know you're there.
Got it.
So,
I'm gonna...
Understood.
Just to confirm, right? If everything was dispelled, so all the creatures are dispelled, and we summoned 2 more, would that stack it, or would it just be like it went from 0 to 6 to 0 to 4
Or...
type of thing?
I mean, the area would adjust, but the lingering exposure from using a second-level spell would still be there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I think we hold off a couple days.
Basically,
with that
I'll
all.
put it to you this way. You should summon your mounts when you need them. Not
Yeah.
when you're just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, Gunnar has no need to summon them out now. So
Rather
Yeah,
get
we
strong,
we
I
know-
think. Magic bad.
What?
Magic bad.
I have no
am-
issues not summoning anything. Thank you very much.
Just shoot,
I'm
bro.
contemplating following in Ophelia's lead. However, Shoots has an adept nose when it comes to seeking out treasure.
And I am superior to every being.
Yes, but you can't go invisible.
You just
have
heard
him
some.
hide that majesty.
Oh, shoots, bro! Whoa! Oh,
I believe we should get started.
And no, oh, hey, bitches! Hey, no.
We're all on limited time. We should
Yes,
start
we should
exploring.
rest.
I thought we already had.
We already did, yeah.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
All right. Well, if you long rested, then what was your guys' base exposure at?
7.
7.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You still have that much exposure.
I was at 3.
I went up to 7 after
I was at
casting.
3.
Okay.
The,
Well, Ophelia is screwed, but what do you got? 3?
Mm-hmm.
Not you, Robert.
Yeah, I was
Sorry.
at 3.
You're at
I was-
3. Okay. Well, if you wanted to go
I have-
down, you'd have to dismiss shoots, and then you'd have to rest again.
Okay, but with Shoots I still have +2.
Yeah, because he's been out So
Yeah.
the mount is a permanent spell, so that means its exposure is permanent until it is dismissed because it takes magic to fuel its existence, right?
I see. Okay, so then and every time he's out, if I have not cast anything else, I'm casually sitting at 3 exposure.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm cool with that.
casually sitting. Very good. You guys think I should get chicken tendies?
Sure.
Yeah.
I was actually just contemplating that myself.
I'm so hungry,
You
dude.
get 10 years.
Place an order, my man. What the hell? But place an order and let's get rolling.
Yeah, Ophelia will sit down with Fabio and Gunnar, get her bow out and her arrows, and kind of start checking them. But although she has no idea what the fuck she's looking for.
Oh, fuck it.
It's one of those, when something's wrong, you'll know it.
Mm-hmm. And she's just like, counting the arrows.
I'm glad you remember to let go of the string when you shoot. That was mighty helpful.
I can't believe it's not
Don't
butter.
bring back up that embarrassing moment, thank you.
It's my job. I taught you how to use the damn thing. I can bring it up whenever I damn pleased.
Didn't you see her in the combat? She was popping arrows like a ranger, man.
And dropping demons.
Exactly.
Did you guys see how cool she was? You guys walk into the fucking bridge,
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So proud.
Well, I'm ready to go.
So proud.
Alright. We're ready to go, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Nobb has to go first by himself. On this bridge.
and
Hefty.
that reminds me. Can he go down the stairs? I don't think he can.
I know.
What's the other part of that jingle? Smallest.
Stinky!
No, it's not
What?
that. It's the small. It's not hefty. It's small. What is it? Tiny. Oh God, I can't remember. It's driving me crazy.
Well, it changes, it depends. I think
It
they
depends
had
on the
Wimpy,
commercial.
wimpy. There you go. Hefty.
Oh, Wimpy.
Hefty.
There it is.
Wimpy. Hefty. Bro, I'm getting
Yeah.
chicken and waffles.
Ooh, shit. Where from? Fucking Waffle House?
I don't think Waffle House does chicken and waffle.
Oh, they don't? Shit.
Bro.
Are you talking about
No, you ain't from
Mythical
around these
Waffle
parts,
House?
are you?
No, I've only heard stories
They are
of the
real.
mythical Waffle House.
I'll say tomorrow I will.
Well, you see, Waffle House is both a restaurant and a cage match. It's a.
I have heard that you use it for
enabled zone.
natural occurrence detection
yeah.
and
yeah.
the density of its danger.
The natural disaster danger chart, yeah.
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 The Waffle House is an official chart to determine how bad it is.
I live in a hurricane central zone of America, and I've never seen my Waffle Houses closed, no matter how bad it's gotten.
Not even close.
I've seen them one time. One time they went to a limited menu, but it took off like 6 things that I didn't even eat anyway. So.
Yep.
Okay, if the Waffle House is still open, it's not that bad.
I've literally had my boss say that. Like, is the Waffle House open? Like, let me call him. And I called him, and they were. And he's like, okay, you come to work.
You come to work. Easy. Is the Waffle House open? Dude, hey, yo, can I get a waffle? They're fighting behind the fucking.
I remember that.
All right.
All right. Do we want to go to a new place?
Yeah, I believe on the other map it was this door, but I can't
This
remember.
door?
I think on the other map
This
it was
door?
that door. Yeah.
This door?
So you want to go there? All right.
I believe it's where it was on the other map.
Let's
Yeah.
me go find it.
Do you want to ask your friend to keep guard?
All right.
Or
You,
no?
are you guys going to leave the mounts behind because they cannot fit easily on
Yeah.
this
Hmm.
Yes.
stuff?
And
Yeah.
just not desummon them if they get into a fight.
Not even shoot.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot to summon
I mean,
them.
shoots will probably have the best time. No cab handles like a.
Oh, I thought no.
Like
He
a
doesn't have a
flip-
climb speed.
like
He
a
has a
flipping-
movement.
He has a swim
Shoots.
speed.
Yeah, shoots as a swim speed. I thought he had climb speed.
No,
Yeah, nah.
he's
William-
a beaver, not a monkey rat thing.
I thought with the hands, you know, like the grippies.
Well, you know, otters also have grippies, but they can't climb as well as they can swim. You know.
Make it quite a good point.
Yeah.
No, Cap, go ahead and use Cold Lightning when you deem it worthy.
Oh no!
Oh,
Give him lightning privileges. He's gonna see one of those bugs and be like, "Die!"
Gonna summon another swarm.
He really said just shoot him. Just fucking
Here,
kill him.
hands-loaded gun.
How about Nist? Sorry, no, not Nist. Fucking goddamn it! That threw me. That absolutely threw me off my rockers. Permaneo, how about we have him confirm with you first before he takes, you know, the shot. Kind of whispering into Permaneo's ear, you know, so no cab is like, can't really hear.
God dang. Yeah.
All right, there you go. You guys are back here.
Hey.
Shall we commence with stealth?
Alright, should we stealth first?
Yes.
Stole the words right after my mouth.
Looks at
After?
Yeah, I actually said it right before Sonny said it. I just think I might cut out.
You stole it after my mouth.
Ooh.
Ew.
Wow.
That is fucking
16.
terrible.
That is
Sorry,
16, so it's fine.
the mounts
Throw him for a loop.
took my
there,
breath
yeah.
away.
Dang. With my +2 to ability checks, is that automatic? Does that modify that at all?
No.
I will do an investigation check to look to see if the door is locked or trapped.
Okay.
I will perceive at the same time.
I will perceive at the same time.
Keep your peepers peepered.
The door is in fact not locked.
Wow.
But is it trapped?
It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay then. Fabio, if you want to go ahead and scout a bit ahead of us. Just so then, you know, we don't all...
Right. Do one of y'all want to stay by the door and keep a light on in case anything happens?
I can stay by the door.
All right.
It is pitch black in here.
Yeah.
I think
That was a
Ophelia was
sign
grabbing
for-
a torch.
Torch. Yeah.
I will light a torch.
I kind of like this setup with you just staying just on the cusp of Ophelia's light. I think it's pretty smart.
It also gives me the most optimal chance of getting away from her in case things get wrong.
You mean in case she brings the mountain down?
Hey, listen. My main man.
Arcadum, do you want me to take care of my light, or you got that?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're using a torch.
Yeah.
You say you want to use it out here in the open?
I was gonna like get in the doorway, like right here.
There you go.
And then once let you all guys kind of move forward.
Hold on, that's not what I wanted.
Oops.
It should be like this.
Whoa.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, you all move ahead. Just so that Fabio can move ahead, but I can shut the door.
Yeah, so the light doesn't spill out.
Mm-hmm. And so then if noise happens, it can be muffled. Smile. We're learning,
Thumbs
guys.
up.
We're learning.
Is this the experience I was told about?
Right. Come on. Stay close behind me.
You can see that there are torch sconces up on the walls.
Not gonna light those just yet.
We'll do that another time.
Any sounds?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think it's much sounding.
I would
You know-
also like to perception.
You guys don't really hear much. You just
Mhm.
see an empty, abandoned piece of dwarven architecture, broken chairs, shredded furniture. Much of the same damage that you've seen before.
Mm.
And who is doing that? Fuck.
Doing what?
Adjusting the camera.
Oh, I don't know. Because we're all here. I think you might want to light up one of those scones at least.
Right, I'll go up and I'll light this sconce up. I'll light this one up. Put a big old lit sconce
Ah.
right there.
Oh, look. Door.
Okay, so there are two.
Doors.
So a couple of things. Let me describe them. There are two doors in this room that lead south. There is one that is more eastward, one that is more westward. There are two broken, shattered chests, which seem to have nothing within them, and a broken stone table in the room.
Okay.
Arcadum,
Search and
did
check
you-
behind the door? Do they hear anything?
Well, let her light the torch and the sconces on the wall thing first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so we have some.
Also, I think I'm desynced because I can't move my token anymore.
It's just lagging a bit.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
lagged a little bit too. It's okay. We will survive.
Mm-hmm.
I will try to listen
Slowly
This door, at
moving
least.
forward.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try perception on
There
the door
we
as well.
go.
All right. You don't hear anything
that's
on the other end of either one of these doors.
Let me see.
I will light this sconce.
As she's doing that, I'm gonna crack this door open.
We'll move across.
Hmm.
And I will light this sconce up here.
Okay, as you go into these two rooms, this is what you see. Oh. In this room, you can see two sarcophagi, which seem to have burst open. The dead within are missing.
Can I search for any possible tracks?
Whatever tracks there were have long since left. And it's also on a stone floor, so it's like...
Do.
Alright,
I can't really move. Oh, sorry.
Robert, as you enter this room, you see what appears to be a a couple of broken pews, and the carpet is kind of torn up. You think you see something in the back, kind of covered in shadows. Are you muted?
Yeah, he's muted.
Sorry, I said like 3 sentences, so it's no big deal. I said I need more light, and then I was going to move out and tell them what I found.
Braynor will hand his brother a lit torch.
Lit?
Can I investigate these coffins, I guess? Is there any writing on them?
Let me give you light in here so that way you can. It's easier to.
Well, you know that whatever they were, they once contained the names of the dwarven people that were buried there. But their clan names have long since been faded out of the stone. Some of them even actually scratched out on purpose.
Just trying to get us.
Alright,
Seems to be a small
when you get to here,
sermon.
make me a religion check, if you have it trained.
I do not, but I have my +2 thing from Half-Breed. Does that count?
Yep, give it a shot.
Okay. I got a 16.
Alright, you may not be able to name any of the specific pieces or even understand what it's to, but you recognize a chapel when you see it.
Mm-hmm. Curious. I will move towards these books.
As you
And I'm
move,
looking for any of them that are not droid.
as you look closely at the tomes, you can see that many of them have been torn up. One of them, however, you see, appears to be in somewhat good repair, so to speak.
Okay. I will retrieve that book and I will look for a title.
Alright, as you pick up the book and take a closer look at it, you realize you cannot read the title. It is written in a language you do not understand.
I'll take it back and I will ask, does anyone recognize this? And I will present it to the group.
My guess is Dwarvish.
Permaneo, and all others who might be foreign, you recognize the text on the book. It is not dwarven. It is common Calcatessian.
It's common. Calcatessian.
Well, what is it?
Would you hand me the book?
Yeah, I had it too.
Common Calcatessian.
What's its title?
The title of the book is The Litanies of Our Father Below, the Dark Sun, the First Sun. Make me a religion check, Permaneo. You know it's a Calcatessian god. You have no idea who it is.
It's a Calcatessian god. I know that much. I don't know which one. The Father Below? I'm afraid I don't know this one.
Oh, can I?
Braynor will speak up.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
And he'll say, you think the dwarves get gods?
Oh,
No,
why is it down here?
Looking at the book, judge the age, how old it is. With like a history check.
I don't need to roll that. It's obviously very old. It's preserved because it's been down here, but it is old.
Well, Permaneo, if you're the only one who can read it, you should be the one to hold on to it. And if you would like to study it further, be my guest. Maybe it can give us some insight into the culture of these people.
Well, if it's old enough to be preserved in this state, it very well could have been here when the city fell.
Well, who knows?
Which would imply that the dwarves here might have been worshipping Kalkateshian gods?
You can read through it, Permaneo, if you want.
Yeah, I'll start reading through it. I was gonna open to a random page and start reading.
Can I look over his shoulder? I might not understand what the words say, but
I'll be reading it out loud.
Ah.
All right.
While he's doing that, I'm going to investigate
spend-
Well,
further.
actually, no, that
and-
might not be a good idea.
Yeah, maybe don't.
I'll just read it to myself. I won't read it out loud.
While he's doing that, I'm going to investigate further in the room for anything hidden.
All right.
Gunnar will keep watch.
What you read is the following. The dwarves of old speak of the underworld, a place of caverns that have their own sky. They even have their own sun. This dark sun is believed to be the throne in which sits the maker of the dwarves. Astaroth is a being that upholds strength, conviction, and the earth. He believes the weak should die and that the strong should live. Only fools believe otherwise. Although the dwarves of Kalkatesh have left behind this open worship in favor of more amenable gods, depictions of Astaroth can still be found in the deepest places of Krazax and other dark places of the worlds. It is even rumored that Astaroth's dark sun connects all of the underworld together, so that any that live beneath the earth are within his domain, and all his children might rise again. These are the holy teachings of Astaroth, the patron god of the dwarves. His titles are the Earth Lord, the Iron Fist, the Atlas, and the Dark Sun.
Astaroth. That's the god.
Is he a god of dwarves?
Yes, he's the god of dwarves. The Forge, the Dark Sun. There's a bunch of different titles. The Earth Lord, Iron Fist, the Atlas, the Dark Sun.
All right.
What a strange god. And why would they worship such a being?
Well, he is the god of the dwarves. Makes sense. There's a
Right.
lot more that I will convey, but wasn't able to write down.
Well, allow me to phrase my question in a different way. I worship Matheria because she grants us the strength to keep demons at bay. Why do the dwarves worship, what was his name?
Astaroth.
Astaroth. Right.
Astaroth.
And can I investigate the room, Arcadum, for anything hidden?
Sure.
I
got a 9.
There's nothing hidden in this room.
Fantastic.
I investigate the room to look for any sort of perhaps pieces of parchment or things that were meant to stay hidden within the shambles of books, like something that was.
So you want to roll the same roll he made?
More so looking for spells, honestly.
Investigation.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm looking for spells. I'm looking for something that I can use.
clerical magic, maybe?
Oh my!
You were supposed to do better than me, dude. Come on.
There's nothing like that in this room.
I think we should move our search elsewhere.
Do I see his holy symbol anywhere? Astaroth?
Eventually, after searching around, you do find that on the shelf is his holy symbol. What you see is a pendant attached to a chain with the sign of a stone fist punching down.
He's punching down.
This is his holy symbol.
Curious.
You said that that's in the common tongue of wherever you're from, right?
Yes, Calcatus.
I would like to see, even if it's like ripped up and unintelligible, if there's any actual dwarven in what's like in any ripped book cover or something like that, or if it's all just that language.
Go ahead.
What would it be? Investigation as well, or just?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All better than.
We have no idea.
You stay quiet.
This place is a mess.
Damn it.
I'm
Actually,
taking the holy
atrocious.
symbol.
Yeah.
So
You're going for the holy symbol?
Do you want to hold on to it?
Yeah, Ophelia was going to reach out and go to grab it.
I
Go
have
ahead.
a question, Kato.
Hold on.
Would there?
Oh,
Okay,
one
hold it.
second.
Oh, it might be magical.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ophelia takes the pendant and almost falls over as the pendant hits the floor. It is very heavy.
Oh!
Braynor picks it up.
Try to lift it.
Braynor picks it up with no problem, barely even
He
feeling the
lifted
weight.
Probably should have
Okay.
I forgot to mention they highly value strength, and they don't care about those who are weak.
Hearing that
In many
clatter to the
forms.
floor,
I just think he's a single-minded god.
Braynor will go, "You good, bro? Seem pretty light to me."
That's because you are very strong here.
Why don't
I'll
you
hold on to the
it?
pendant for them.
Yeah.
so Arcadum, I was going to ask, would there be any way for me to know what was once held within these chests at all? Or is it just
You have no
too
idea.
empty?
They've been picked clean.
Okay. Okay. What was in here?
Looks like some
Working
sort of
coffins.
tombs.
The dead have long since left. They were busted open.
Actually,
Maybe wrong.
Arcadum, looking at the coffins, does it look like they were busted open from, like, somebody breaking them from the outside trying to get in, or were they busted in from the inside out?
My next question exactly.
Definitely from the inside out.
Oh. Wait, these were
Nope,
broken
nope,
from the
nope.
outside in. Look here, you can... I'm no mason, but it clearly looks like the debris, the way it was thrown out, was projected outward as if somebody was trying to break out of the tombs.
Horrific.
Very interesting.
It could have been the Caligate. It knew animate dead, remember?
Mm.
Yes, it did.
Yes. Likely zombies down here. Alright.
Then hopefully those creatures fell with it. Let's
I say
continue
we
our
move on.
investigation.
Yes, let's move on.
Since these were dwarven architectural, and I can speak it, is there any anything written at all, even if it's a single name?
It's
Sorry,
things that you
crazy.
can read are things like, "Here lies, but it's been etched out," and "With grace we remember," but nothing definitive.
I see. All right.
As
That's cool.
Ophelia walks by Fabio, she just goes, "Animate deads. Zombies.
Get out.
What? What? It's just interesting. I've never seen a animated corpse before.
Close the door. We don't
It's not a
talk
good
about the
sight.
dead walking.
Not
The
a
dead
good
should
sight.
not walk.
You don't want to see it. Trust me.
I'm walking.
Yeah, I think we're all.
Gunnar, shit's whack, yo.
It's not very hard, bro.
Coming from the guy that sees it on the daily back where he's from.
Yeah.
Braynor, do you want to just help me snuff these out before we leave?
Can?
You
yeah.
want to
Shoots, bro.
No.
leave one
Yeah,
on
so-
so that... Oh, there we go. Never
You've
mind.
got it in your hand. The one
I
we
was
need.
going to say
That's all.
to signify that we cleared this room.
Remember,
We can just
Like-
remember. Yeah.
Alright.
Or we could
I
just
can remember for you all.
remember. That's funny as fuck.
Just remember.
Do
So
you
where do we go?
remember?
There,
Where
maybe?
to next?
I say there.
I was going to say here.
There's that way, and then
I
there's
think
that way.
that's
Yeah.
back up, right?
Is that another door? I'm gonna walk over that way. Where does this lead?
That
back
leads
up?
back up.
Okay. Alright. Then I guess we can
Is
either
this the
cross or go down further.
No, we can't go down here if we don't
Let's just
skill.
yeah.
One door at a time.
Let's just clear up one half of the chasm before we go on the other.
Alright.
Mhm.
So we descend.
Yep.
Down we go.
Alright. I'm gonna AFK real quick.
Now remember, guys, we're here trying to find stuff for the other guys upstairs to investigate. So just keep an eye out. All right.
Right.
Great.
All right.
Is this door locked?
That door is not locked.
Can we hear anything behind it?
Perception check.
Now,
9.
You don't hear anything behind it.
I just give him a thumbs up.
Guess I'll be strolling right in then. I'll open the door.
All right. You just see a hallway and a staircase that goes down in this direction.
Hmm.
Ah, this might go to the bridge.
I just stare at Gunnar like, really? We could have used this the whole time.
No, this is a trap, trust. Can't be.
This is a trap? You trust it? Alright.
Let's say it's a trap, okay? I think we should move.
Oh,
If that makes you feel better.
I'll investigate for traps.
Go ahead. No traps.
Stares at you again. Deadpan.
Just
What are we
moves
doing?
on without saying anything.
What
We
are
found
doing?
stairs that lead down.
This
Towards
leads
the
here.
bridge.
Well, we are just guessing. We don't know it.
Oh, alright.
Alright, well.
Do I need to make a check?
We're continuing down the stairs for now.
Okay.
Should we send
Yeah.
Fabio down to check, or
Wait,
do we
what's,
just walk
what's
past?
that?
That leads the...
We are guessing
Oh,
it
okay.
leads to the bridge.
Alright. Yeah, do we want to send Fabio first ahead of us in stealth, so then that way we can scout, so we don't run into trouble?
Ah, yes. Send your elven canary, will you?
Yeah, and I will look for traps as we proceed forward with my investigation. There you go. Took the bad roll away from you there, Frosty.
So the party is going down here. Yes.
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 Yeah.
Woo!
All right. And you guys are gonna check out this door.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Perception check.
Same procedure.
Perception?
Party detects no traps.
Cool beans.
The canary opens the door.
Okay.
What a hero.
What an
Braynor
ass.
just looks confused at that sentence. Like, why are we calling himself one canary, bro?
The canary gets
because-
blasted and flies down.
Because whenever miners were digging down deep, they brought birds down with them. That way, if there was noxious gas down there, the birds would die first and let them know. So whenever it would stop singing, they knew the area was dangerous.
Why do
You know
do
what? I
that?
think I would rather not be called a canary anymore. Thank you very much.
You're the only one calling yourself that.
All right.
Well, I'll make sure I'm the last one.
You want to do that?
Yeah. Loading.
I'm in.
Hey. Yes, same.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Incredible.
We have the same stealth, or do we have to roll a new one?
You can keep
I
the
think
same
we should.
stealth. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, guess
Alright, well,
I'll-
hold on. Is everyone loaded? Is anyone not
Yes.
loaded yet?
I'm loaded in.
Okay. Continue.
Are you in, Hinano?
Yep.
Alright, cool. That's everyone.
Perception checks, please.
Oh shit.
Perceiving.
My eyes are closed. My ears
Oh,
are
no,
shut.
that's. Got a 9.
Okay. In this room, or in this area, you hear the sound of something's just hitting one of the doors.
Metallic or
It sounds like a fist hitting a door.
What do we think?
I don't think we should get in a fight right now. Not with our high exposure at the moment.
well,
I mean, I
I
feel.
think we should. I think
I
we
feel
should
fine.
investigate.
I think we should
I'm
investigate
fine
as well.
not using spells as well, so it's fine.
We need to clear this area out.
Alright.
I will light this
It
sconce
just
right
it's like
here
if
with
Gunnar
my.
needs to transfer his exposure, we just put it onto, say, somebody with small amount of exposure. Like, I don't know, if Braynor can handle a little bit. I don't want to have another repeat of what happened
No.
last time. Yeah, that's why I said it with hesitation.
Are these prison bars?
Yes. You have found yourself inside of a prison. Or brig, if you will.
Should we see in them or no?
Do we see in them?
Oh, they
I
should
can't.
be. You should be able to see. There you go.
Ah, yeah.
Where is
so
the
lucky.
noise coming from?
From deeper, further into the back.
Should we investigate these?
I think we should leave the light here for now, and then someone can sneak up and see what the noise is. If they can see at all, that is.
Hmm.
Oh my god, it's getting really bright in here. I'm gonna-
Can I alight this sconce?
Yeah. Which one?
Oh, the one I'm right underneath. Here, I'll move out of the way. And then I will hand off my torch to Fabio so he can investigate further with some light. If you take it.
Sure,
Keep
I'll
in
take
mind,
it.
you can't be very stealthy with a torch, okay?
Should have invested into a hooded lantern.
Might have been.
Too late now.
Actually, someone else take the torch. I'm getting some PTSD here from.
And I will keep it.
Yeah.
You don't want it, I'll keep it.
Don't trust me with a torch just yet.
Well,
And also because I'm lagging, so if you guys actually want to see things, probably just rather you guys take it.
I'm lagging. Please take my character's torch.
Yeah.
That's so funny. And unfortunate, but still pretty hilarious.
Hey, what can I say? Oh, seriously, what can I say? I
What
don't
can
know.
I say except you're welcome?
delete this.
Delete this. The geek best.
You want me to? Can you move at all, Frosty?
I'm catching up. Just give me a moment, right?
Oh. Okay, then I'll stop moving on.
Yeah.
Give the man a second.
Yes.
I can,
Let 'em cook.
I
Let
can
'em cook.
hear the freaking cooling fans just.
I'm starting to
Putting more lights down.
What did you just say, Arcadum?
Don't worry about it.
Did you just say?
No move.
I really chemo's my G's.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's a
Oh,
trap.
ooh, right back at you.
It's a trap. Prepare for death.
Oh god.
I can move, but I'm just slightly desync now, so I think I'll just catch up as we go.
All right, go ahead. Keep moving, guys.
Cool. Oh.
All right. The banging is coming from this room.
Is the door open?
It's closed, but you can see through it because it's bars. Yeah. And you see this on the other side. You see this individual just banging his head against the bars. It seems to be in the same state that all the other ones that you've encountered have been. And it's unlikely it's even rational. Alright, you guys think about what you want to do. My food's here. Give me 2 seconds.
Right.
Interesting name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Should we talk?
We don't know the name.
Yeah, I know.
Is anybody else seeing like really tiny cursors?
Yeah.
it's-
It's the map size, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
like
Okay. Well
Yep.
then, should we do it? Do you think?
We could. I don't know if we can even communicate with it, but.
based
It's a
on the
dwarf,
previous
right?
encounters,
He
it's
can.
unlikely.
But
It's a dwarf, correct?
It's locked up. Why would they lock up a dwarf?
Permaneo.
I
Are all dwarves? Do they all recognize the Astaroth symbol? Would you, Gunnar?
There's a bunch of different guards. Not everyone knows everything.
Right, but these are the dwarves of Corvinus.
Not all
Do they wish
dwarves
the same
follow
one?
him.
I also have a question. If he's amongst the cursed dwarves that we fought earlier, why isn't he dead as well, like the others?
Probably because he didn't fight.
I was under the impression that whenever whatever was leading or possessing the other dwarves died, they all died as well.
I was just in the perception that the demon killed all the ones that fought.
Hmm.
And this guy was locked up, so he couldn't fight.
Wonder why he was locked up.
I think y'all just mentioned something casually and forgot to acknowledge it.
What's
Your assumption is based that on whatever it is that was controlling them is dead, right?
I mean, did you sense it still?
No, not necessarily, but doesn't mean it's not alive.
It could have.
We don't know
we did.
exactly. We don't know exactly what this is. Heck, we don't even know how they got in the state in the first place, besides creepy crawlies. So, for all we know, maybe whatever creepy crawlies are inside these things are keeping him moving. And he's just this way because there's, nothing else to move him.
Nothing to give him direction.
Either
Or
way,
he's just locked up and lost his mind. Either way.
I mean, we can't exactly help him either, even if we do let him go.
Yeah.
Well,
I
then
could
should we
Arcadum
just-
him,
Should we just kill
get
him?
rid of my exposure, but there's always risk.
He's not. he
Okay,
can't
I'm back.
harm us in there.
I'm listening while you guys are deciding.
Should we
I
just put him out of his misery?
I'm fine with leaving him.
I feel like we're being a bit too narrow-minded with this.
Braynor will make a suggestion now. And
What do you
say,
mean of you? Never mind.
He'll go,
Well, there was a reason he's locked up.
What if we
here,
just-
right?
pin him down, bro, and then just chug down all the potion of purgings we get.
I mean, I
That's
have
for-
one
Probably that's
potion.
only for physical, yeah.
A physical ailment. Do you think he is physically well?
Is he saying anything, Fabio?
He's not saying anything at all. He's just banging his head.
Why don't you try speaking to him?
Not necessarily approach the bars,
Do
but
that.
go like halfway through. Just greet in Dwarvish.
Thinking maybe the one who speaks Dwarven, Ophelia.
All right. As you say, and what do you say in Dwarvish?
He's gonna look up to him and be like, good sir? Is everything alright?
The banging stops. Slowly, the creature will look not really at you, but in the general direction that you're in, as if you've been heard. But then it will go back to banging his head.
Brother Fabio, ask him if he recognized this, and he'll pull out the pendant of Astaroth.
Okay. As soon as Braynor pulls out the pendant, the banging stops. The creature turns and looks at it. Is just staring at it.
I'm glad you were listening to my idea there, Braynor.
Ask him.
Maybe with
Look.
Pendant can help him.
Hold on.
Yeah. Do you recognize this thing? Alright, let's just keep talking in Dwarvish to see if there's any response.
Just keep staring at the pendant.
Bring the pendant a bit closer to the gaps in the door,
I mean, do you think he wants it?
just enough to make
Actually.
reaches.
We can't really do anything with the pendant, anyways.
Hold on.
As far as we know.
I'll bring it closer.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
He's trying to snatch it.
If you can see it, you still have your sense as well, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get advantage on dex saves.
Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
shit!
One and a four.
Unlucky.
Wow. Thank God we're not in combat today, guys.
Yeah, we've been
Yes.
rolling like dog ass.
All right. As you hold the pendant up closer, in a near blinding speed, the creature will reach out and grasp the pendant. He's unable to pull it from your hand because he's too weak. But he is holding it with everything that he has. You will hear him start to mutter under his breath. Difficult to make out, but you hear this. Holy Father, give me strength. Holy Father, give me strength. Holy Father, give me strength. Over and over again.
What does he say?
In Dwarvish or Calcutta
In
Common?
Dwarven.
He's asking this god for strength.
Should we let him have it?
You think he'll be able to carry that thing?
I don't know.
I
Do we need
mean-
it?
Well, judging by the fact that this god is about strength and what else did you say? Permaneo? About the
Dark
weak
Sun.
or something about proving oneself?
He only supports the strongest. I
Well,
say
then.
give him the pendant. We have the book, and I put it out.
Right. Give him the pendants, prove himself to be worthy of his god's blessing
I let go.
or curse.
We
I
have
let go
enough
of the
evidence with the book.
Oh boy. It's time for cash and prizes.
Mm.
I don't know what this means, and I'm already terrified.
It's the Price is Right.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
deny him
watch.
his faith.
Deal or no deal?
Deal or no deal?
Does not seem like a worthy faith to me.
All right. The dwarf will pull away and will grasp the amulet. He will hold it up to his head and he will begin to incite a prayer. Make me Arcana checks.
Even those not trained.
Those that are trained. Yes.
What about my half-breed thing?
Sure.
Sweet. I got a now one. Thank you, disembodied voices.
Ophelia, he is casting a 4th level spell.
Holy shit.
He is casting Restoration.
Ooh, nice.
Just restoration?
Mm-hmm.
Familiar.
What's happening?
Hmm.
Do you tell the party?
I think he's curing himself.
Sounds good.
Is that possible?
Let's hope he's friendly.
Curses can be removed with a strong enough
Alrighty.
force.
And with that, the stranger finishes his spell and immediately starts throwing up white shit all over the ground.
The webbing.
Cobweb or
Takes a step back against the other bars.
In case
I'm
you were
not saying it
wondering,
this time.
it's really gross.
I'm not saying this.
I step a bit closer and with like my dagger, I get a little bit up off the floor
I've
if I
seen
can.
worse.
What? Why? Walk it out.
I'm going to pull out the hammer. Just in case.
Can you do an Arcana check? See if it's working on him?
Fabio, don't go too far. We kind of need you to translate if he starts talking.
Okay.
Well, he might. I don't know.
Fine. Alright.
Does it seem like it seems like it worked? So I see no reason to.
He's still
doubt.
throwing up, guys. He's not dumb. It's not good.
Yeah.
He's going at it.
Let him. Can
Let
I
him cook?
let
I
him?
would
Yeah.
like- I would like to watch this fold. Yeah.
I got.
Oh.
I go to one of the things that just.
It is a pot.
Yeah, there's.
Come now, Fabio. This isn't the worst thing. How can you? Have you ever hunted? You know what entrails look like, right?
There's a difference between
I hold his
entrails
hair.
and throw up.
Holding his hair.
I'm holding his hair.
It does have a bit more
Thank
of
you.
a pungent smell.
My man's holding his hair. That's funny as fuck.
What a fucking homie.
My dreads, man. Thank you.
I do feel bad for this.
And
All
then
right.
he would just like give a reassuring pat, saying, "Let it all out, brah. Let them all out."
No, I hate alcohol, eh?
Yeah.
I don't do well with people's insides of that kind.
Good, brah. You good?
Okay.
I'm assuming we just.
So, eventually, the stranger stops puking and stands up. Slowly, will begin to roll his shoulders, crack his neck, twist his wrists, and then he will turn back and look at you. Although he's still hooded and covered in the cursed sort of, I guess, scraggliness that all the others possessed. His eyes are lit with consciousness. Whatever he was before, he no longer is. Or more accurately, he is what he was before he became this. You can see that his eyes are marked with intelligence once more, no longer in the haze of madness. And then he will speak. And he will speak in Dwarvish. Do you understand me?
I'm just gonna point at Fabio.
I'll speak to him. I'll respond to him in Twain. Yes, I can, good sir, but I'm afraid I'm the only one.
Fine. You have my thanks. Without my symbol, I could not cure myself. My mind, I had almost lost it. Please, release me from this prison, and I will give you what aid that I can.
So,
Well, what does he say?
party. He thanked us for bringing back his symbol, and he's just asking to help get him out of here, and he'll help us however he
Very
can.
well. I did not
Is he
see a
being
key,
real, or
but
is he?
does
Was
he
it?
speak common?
Oh, let me ask that. Just go back to Dwarvish. Very well, but are you able to communicate with the rest of them? Not in Dwarvish?
I can speak common if you like.
Well,
Is this
there you go.
chain common?
He's speaking the common language, yes.
Oh, so
Sweet.
honest. Okay.
Are you aware of where you are?
I know that I'm in prison, deep within the White Falls City.
That's right. We do not have a key to free you, but we do have boundless strength, and I will gesture to my brother.
How long have you been down here?
He'll go, ha! At the statement of boundless strength.
Strength check? Athletics? What do you need?
So before that, he will answer Permaneo's question. I don't know how long I've been down here. I only know that while I have been here, terrible things have happened to the dwarves that lived here, misguided as they are. Get me out of here, and I shall make sure that you are compensated for it. I presume you are treasure hunters, yes?
Of a sort.
Then
Of knowledge, yes.
Then my presumptions were correct. I will see that you are well compensated for your time if you release me.
I would like to give
can we
Braynor the
insight?
help action.
Can we
Insight
insight
check him?
this?
Yeah, I was about to ask if I could also insight check him.
Sure.
Is it normal?
Be all inciting?
Not just, I think, the sussy people.
I'm
know.
choosing to trust him on faith.
Yep.
I looked at the
Gunnar.
puke and I was like, I can't.
Gunnar, your insight reveals that this dwarvish foreigner has no deception in his body.
I trust him.
Hmm.
As do I. And I will grab the bars and I will give Braynor the help back.
I will use my great axe as leverage.
While they are doing that, Mr. Dwarf, what is your name?
Yes, I was about to ask the same, but I figured it
Do we athletics check or great or weapon attack? What do I use?
Use athletics check.
Don't forget your +2. Oh wait, that's a magic thing. Never mind.
And advantage because my brother's helping me.
Word. He don't need it.
No, that was what I meant.
Dadgum.
My name is Mordechai Bronshadow of Kalkatesh.
I am Permaneo Dusk from Calcatus as well. And I shift into my human form. The city
Wow.
outside has fallen into ruins.
We have a base camp. Why don't we get you out of here and then we can talk there?
Mm,
All right. With a
are you
23,
speaking of the...
Braynor, you weren't. You were giving it all you got. But these are dwarven made bars. They're not going to bend so easy.
Are you hungry, Sir Bronze
Go
Shadow?
again.
I help again. Damn.
The dwarf will nod. Of course I am hungry. I've only been
I
able
will-
to sustain myself with my magic.
I will offer him some rations.
I would prefer if you looked for the key.
Very well. We'll go look for the key.
Any idea where it might be?
I do not know where the warden is. But I do know that he oftentimes could be seen singing in the chasm.
I don't think we heard any singing, so
We heard quite a bit of
I heard
banging.
war drums.
that's true.
Here, I have some extra rations and I'll leave these with you. And I'll give him 2 rations. And, we will go continue our search for the key. And once we get it, we will return promptly.
Thank you.
Until we meet again.
Wait, can you almost just freeze the bars and try it that way?
You want us to use magic?
I certainly could try.
I'm asking him.
What do you think, Mordechai?
Could I make an Arcana check to see if that would be something that their cantrips could do?
Unlikely.
I don't think it's gonna be allowed.
On if their cold cantrips could be used to help make the steel brittle.
Not dwarvish steel.
Okay.
Hmm.
Mordechai, do
Is
you
that
know any way
answers?
to weaken these bars?
Aye, the key.
I knew it. I knew he was going to say it.
Oh.
Okay.
That answers that then. Alright.
Nudge.
Mhm.
Let's get going.
I'm right behind you.
Are we just gonna go?
Yes, he has food. And he has our word that we will
Rations.
return with his freedom.
Ophelia's
Been
gonna
waiting for her.
lean on the bars. Sir Bronze Shadow. There's evidence that there might be some undead around. Do you have any knowledge of that? I presume you don't, but I just want to check.
Well, last considering I almost became one of them, yes, I'm aware of it.
Do you happen to know more about the curse at all? Anything?
Not
I
from
think
what I've
that's-
seen in here.
No, okay.
Alright.
Well, I guess there's no more we can do right now. Let's
Yes,
something
why don't you lead
else.
the way, Gunnar?
I think we should check for the key in the most immediate rooms. Can't imagine a warden would stay far from his prisoners.
Very true.
And there's also a tavern on the other side, or what used to be one at least.
Do you think he would take in singing at the tavern?
I mean, they're dwarves, or used to be. Anything's possible in the tavern.
Maybe we should have asked for the holy symbol to cure anyone else who
It's
meets.
his. Leave it.
He was
It
the
was
one that
his.
crafted the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys go looking for the key.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You guys didn't hear me
Another
eat.
thing
You guys
to
didn't
do.
hear me eat that whole time, did you? Chat or otherwise?
No.
I tried to
No,
keep
not at all.
myself muted.
When you started talking, we could hear you finishing up swallowing the food, but that's it. That was nothing bad.
It made me jealous.
Yeah, I'm just a little jealous.
What about you, chat? No? Cool.
No munch, crunch, crunch, munch.
That was a common complaint in the old stream.
Really?
All right.
Next?
All right. When you enter this point, make me a perception check as you all walk outside.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not my day.
Bright-eyed brothers.
Braynor, shoots, bro. I have fantastic news, brother. Hey, you know that key you looking for? It right there. 30 feet down, hanging precariously on the edge of a rock.
I bust out my climber's kit.
30 feet down, you said?
30 feet down.
I can.
I bust out
I
my
can-
climber's kit.
Hang on.
I can get that without any risk of you falling.
Oh? How you gonna get him? You gonna
Well-
climb down?
I will have to use a spell. Is that something we all want me to do? It's a simple cantrip.
I think.
I mean, you
How
can put
laden
it-
are you with
you
magic?
put the exposure onto Fabio.
I mean, it
I
can.
don't think so. I think the climber's kit is pretty safe. Wouldn't you say, Braynor?
I mean, if
He's-
can.
Nah, I think you should use it, Braynor. You're very adept. If we can save it, that's one more spell you're able to cast in battle. Then it's one more spell we don't need to use now.
Indeed. And I am on the
Right.
decline, so I do not want to receive anything right now.
Wait, how much are you at?
I'm on
8.
6.
Oh, 6.
Ah.
I had 9.
What are you at? 600. Oh, no.
Some of our 9,000.
Now
all right.
all of China knows you're
Bring,
here.
oh,
All right, Braynor.
hoist anybody down.
You got
Can I
that
help him
climber's
with
kit, bro?
this?
I will ready an action to thorn whip him and back up if he should fall.
Yes.
Do you have do you have
That only goes 5.
you have the trick or the mastery?
No,
All right.
I went
You
with the great axe.
you hammer your
Good old
pittance in,
version.
you wrap your rope around it, and you just climb down. With the climber's kit, it's a pretty easy task. You just climb down, hammer in your pittance. It's kind of loud, but nothing disturbs you. You grab the key, pull them out, climb your way back up. Boom.
No,
No spell.
Fantastic.
light work.
I imagine that men probably thought we'd be gone for hours.
And
Well, let's go. Let's go give them the good news.
Goes back down.
All right.
Bro.
Easy. Easy clap.
And if we didn't spot it, we would have been searching for days.
God damn, and it could have fell even further because it was hanging precariously.
Beyond.
Oh God. Oh God. Stop! Get off of me!
Are you okay?
No, I just kept getting up on top of other people's tokens.
You've returned already.
Yep, I
He
get the
was
key right
hanging
here.
off the cliff.
Unlocks door.
All right, you have no idea where to put the key.
Oh,
It's fine, lad. I can do it. He'll hold out his hand.
I give it to him.
All right, he'll take the key. He'll put it in his pocket. He'll reach out towards the bars and bend them open, and he'll walk out.
Whoa!
And then he'll bend them back. Excellent. Thank you very much.
No. That was impressive. I will give him that.
Are you
you should
coming?
also-
Braynor is in awe.
Oh, wait, did you have done that the entire time?
Of course I could have.
He's just staring.
I needed the key first.
For what?
For your compensation, obviously.
Oh.
It wasn't for the bars, it was for the chest with the loot. Oh, you should also be
Let's
made
see,
aware
his
the chest
token.
material is outside of the mountain at the gate.
Yes, I would not, for your safety, I would not recommend venturing outside. Just
All right. Mordechai Bronze Shadow will take you outside.
Ill trip. Ill trip.
loot trip.
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
really glad we did
it's,
not do
Braynor
it
feels
outside.
like God, and he's just like,
Kadam,
damn.
I can't see his token. Mordechai's token.
You can't see
He's
it.
right there in front of Permaneo and then next
Yeah,
to Gunnar.
I can't see it. It's just blank.
Let's see what's happening to you, man.
Maybe the next map will be easier. Let's load in the next map and see if that fixes it.
You know what? That's a great question. What's happening to any of us?
Man, like,
What is
Hmm.
that?
got this.
Oh no,
big
don't
ass
hurt me.
snake thing.
I just had some watermelon. Very tasty.
Hmm. I got boba.
Oh,
Hey, there he is.
I'm not even loaded in yet. Oh, there he is.
And with that, Mordechai will lead you to this point, and he will say, "Come along." I'll move you guys. Don't hurt yourselves.
Sorry.
Okay,
Alright,
thank you.
he will
That
take
makes
you
it so
through
much
here.
easier on me.
And then he will take you across one of the many bridges that crosses the chasm.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Please do not go into the Forbidden Zone. Thank you.
Bad.
He just throws me out the cliff. Wah!
Die.
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove. Sorry.
Wrong lever!
Oh,
Why
good.
do we even have that lever? All right,
I
and
can only
eventually,
hold enough hands.
he will lead you up the other side of the staircase and into this section.
Oh, this is familiar.
Yes.
Wow. Perhaps we should have this man act as our guide, since the outside isn't very safe yet.
He will then turn.
Arcadum.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, is this area still feeling kind of bad times from all those demons, or has it been long enough that it's kind of faded and sapped away?
I mean, it's still pretty lingery.
Hmm.
Just the slightest whiff of funk.
Hmm.
It's faded but not gone.
Or that might have been me. That jerky does not agree with me.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, he's leading us to the next section.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
He will get to this point, and then he will turn and he will say, "All right, so this key should open the warden's stash. His lockbox, I guess. Our possessions, or pardon me, my possessions should be there. Once I have them, I'll be on my way. I could leave you to explore the rest of the place to your heart's content. But I have things to do. I've been too far away, and quite frankly, I've had about all I can take in this place.
I will not ask a prisoner to stay within his prison.
Fair enough.
Good.
Just
Follow me,
remember
then.
the personal material is outside.
Yeah, I don't give a
I
shit.
imagine. Same thing,
Oh. I.
more polite terms.
You are a strange individual. I don't know
I don't know, guys.
about you.
Can I
I
marshal
like
check
it.
to see how strong
Yeah, I
this
want to
guy
martial
is?
check this man's.
You want to marshal check this guy? Okay. Go ahead.
My rolls, guys. My actual
Arcana
rolls.
check him to see what spells he knows.
Sure.
Sweet.
Restoration.
It's a 4th level spell.
Alright, that martial check that tells you that Mordechai Bronze Shadow is a CR8 creature. He is 8th level.
Oh, yeah.
He does not give a shit, as you might have calculated. Okay.
I surmise this man
Yep.
can handle
He's,
himself.
he's definitely a follower of Astaroth.
Alright, you guys ready to see the Forgotten City?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's go. 14 sessions in.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do
I'm ready
like
to
this
have my
song.
computer struggle.
Oh, dude, I'm already there. I've been there this whole time. I do not know. I do not own any token visual. Okay.
I'm about to give it to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just reading out loud.
I love these tunes. Arcadum.
Behold, the Forgotten City.
I'm loading in.
Oh.
Loading.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
There's a lot of oohs and ohs, and I'm just waiting.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh.
All I can see is the
This-
special effects layer.
Is fucking massive.
Yep.
Holy shit.
It's a city.
You can see the fucking the buildings here.
I can't
And then like
see
the
them.
sprawling slum. Oh, and the more building. What is this? Is this like the Citadel? Is this the Capitol building? What? Holy shit! Is that a church there? Is that a chapel? What's over here? There's
I like
more stuff?
actually. I actually have the dial-up tone in my ears right now.
Dude,
Oh, this is where we're coming in from right here.
Yep.
Oh, that's where we
Oh,
are.
shit! Holy
These are-
fuck!
These tiny squares are entire buildings. A person
Oh,
far back
shit.
forward. Yep.
Oh, I didn't zoom in. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Bro.
This is amazing.
A big shout out to Matt Maker. He made this one.
Oh, I love it, man. Holy shit. All the tiny little details.
Wait, back no. Where?
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get in there.
I'll
Awesome.
I'll watch from the stream because I'm still in the other map. That's
So,
fine.
this is where you've come from. Mordechai leaves you here. And let me give an explanation of the many districts of the Forgotten City. First is the Fortress District. Here in the center is where all the military power can be found. You can see that there is a large fortress in the center of this area, and many different housings and residential districts for the barracks, and also other such things of that nature. Here is the nobles district, complete with better shops, complete with, well, basically everything that nobles are going to get, right? That's where everything's here. Also, there are veins of water that move through here in like a beautiful pristine pattern, and large pieces of crystal growing out of the walls, pristine veins and all sorts of things of that nature. To the north is the Great Forge, complete with enormous lava basins that kind of combine all the lava rivers together here in these canals. And there's hundreds of forges within this that are constantly working, shaping metal, and making wondrous creations. And here is an enormous mushroom forest, which serves as not only a supply of mycelium wood, but also food, pasturing, and other such things for the food and animal supply that the dwarves would need. So, you start here.
Wow.
I don't even know where to begin.
So
Thankfully,
what were we just in?
you were in just the front gate. This is the gate.
Oh,
Yeah, this wasn't even the city proper. This was just the gate. This is the city.
What?
All right. So, as Mordechai leads you into the Forgotten City, there's a couple things to keep in mind. There is a lot of shit and a lot of content in this city. Mordechai is going to take you to where he believes the warden's stash is, his lockbox, which is where he believes his things have been stored. The warden lives close by to the prison, or the brig, and that happens to be in this house. Right here. Which, here, I will make a note for you.
Holy crap. Okay, so now I'm loaded in, and now I see. I need to get a new computer so bad. Oh my god, Matt.
Wow, this actually looks really shitty. Oh my god.
The map is so big.
How do you delete text after you already put them down? Okay.
Question. Oh my lord. I'm sorry. I know you guys all gushed about this already, but I didn't get a chance to.
It's fine.
no, I understand. Gush away, man.
I've just been watching it on the stream, dude. Man, that's
I see, but if I do that,
Right.
that makes my Wi-Fi from my computer even slower. I mean, I would.
No, this is for Frosty.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so that's where the warden's house is.
Is that an egg?
What a wondrous egg, my lord.
Egg.
alright.
One moment, please.
Legend that tells me how big one squares it.
A shit ton.
How big is it? Fucka.
Hella. Absolutely
The place
massive.
short is not even 1%
Absolutely
of the city.
gargantuan.
Okay, guys, so as you follow Mordechai along his way, he will eventually lead you toward the warden's home. The man will walk in without even so much as knocking. Make me perception checks as you follow him through the street, through the beginning street. You will see that all around you, that there are houses on the ground, but there are also those carven into the mountainside. It's gigantic. There are probably homes hidden away even further to where you might not even be able to see them at all. The thing is, in this area, you haven't really seen a lot of movement. It's possible that the city is empty.
I doubt that.
Mordechai will lead you inside the warden's home, and as you all get inside, he'll wait at the door until everyone's inside, and then he'll close it, and then you notice that he locks the door with the warden's key, locking all of you in there. And then he'll say, "Can't be too careful." And then he'll move over to a chest that's sitting in the middle of the living room and try the key on that. And as the key is unlocked, the man will clap his hands together. Excellent. And he'll start taking out the gear inside, which appears to be, well, adventuring gear. You notice that, or rather, excuse me, Permaneo notices that he has Calcatetian style gear in terms of clothing and make.
I have a question, Mr. Bone Shadow.
Yeah. He'll go, yeah. What?
Do you know if there are other residents still living within the city?
Residents? I wouldn't call them residents.
Monsters?
Yeah, that'd be more accurate, I'd say.
The
Yes,
dead.
sir.
While he's getting his gear, could I investigate around the warden's home, just for
Sure.
anything that we will take back?
Yeah, I'd like to look for documentation of any kind.
And, Mr. Bone Shadow, whenever you depart, may we keep that key? I'm thinking we should make this our forward operating base for the moment.
That was my intention, yes.
Ah, fantastic, thank you.
The key is also... The warden was also an officer directly under the Thanes. So, the key might also be able to open a few other doors that you might find in your explorations. Your compensation is going to be the key and whatever's left in this chest that isn't mine.
Generous, thank you.
What you end up doing is, quite frankly, none of my business because I don't really care. I am thankful that you have saved me, and I will, of course, remain grateful for such a thing. However, make no mistake, I'm not going to stay here. That being said, he'll kind of soften a little bit as he's putting on his gear. Look, fine. I think it's important that you understood what happened here, as far as I know. Tell me, what do you know of the outside world?
Well, our friend Corvinus is
Outside of
rather
Corvinus
large.
or outside of these?
Outside of Corvinus, the continent that you live on. You know there's other continents, right? Other places.
He
Yeah,
comes from one.
I'm aware. But please enlighten me.
What you need to know is that there are other places, there are other religions, there are other sources of power, some you cannot even begin to comprehend. What is important is that you understand that in this regard, many of you, especially on this continent, have had their knowledge of the outside world suppressed. Your knowledge of magic, your knowledge of creation, how things actually work, what magic is, all these things are limited due to the machinations of your blasted church. Now, I'll not be one to douse any person's religion, but the church did a right fuck-up job of it all. Yeah, they may have stopped what they originally intended, but they ended up suppressing their populace to be completely unable to deal with any threat that they don't see coming. I could go on and on about the wisdom behind the things that they've done, but that's not really the point. The point is that one of those This was one such example. There are creatures here that are not from Corvanus. There are creatures here that were brought over by... He'll look kind of guilty. I suppose I should fess up to my part of this mistake. You see, I came many years ago. Who knows how long now.
What year do you remember? What's the last date?
I came at 1135.
It's 1190.
No, that makes sense. Remember, 60 years to him is not 60 years to you. That's not even a drop in the bucket, really.
Yeah.
But he'll kind of nod. Now that makes sense. It feels about that long. But I came there some years ago. And as I came here, my intention was to spread the good word of Astaroth, and to maybe save some of the souls of my brethren here from eternal weakness. I was received with mixed welcome. You see, some of the dwarves here had given in to this Mytheria goddess over the course of their time, and some simply didn't like me walking around preaching that there was something better than what their betters had already decided what was best for them. Such is the way of such things. Eventually, I was accused of something I didn't do, and I was thrown in prison to be forgotten and sealed away. Unfortunately, in my lapse of judgment, I trusted a young beardling to help handle my supplies. More importantly, I had him handle my reports, and indeed, even my order of requisition from my homeland. Unfortunately, and I do not know how this came to be, he had used an irreparable source. And, look, long story short, something from my home country came here, and I think that is what has decimated the entire city. Tell me, do you know anything at all, of my homeland?
He might.
I know
Point
that
at Permaneo.
the only thing I know is that Permaneo mentioned something about a creeping death, something like that.
From Dothan, that's my homeland. Which part of Calcutus?
Well, your friend hit it right on the mark. It's exactly what we're dealing with. The creeping death. You see, my intention was to prove to the people here that there were greater creatures that existed. And also I was recruiting a little bit for the night guard on the side. Unfortunately, whenever I told my second, the little beardling, to make sure that I had a supply of spiders, he thought that meant actual spiders, not a supply of spider venom, which was my intention. Little bastard ended up and just... Well, he bought it from the wrong... Look, the point is, I don't know exactly how it got to be here, but it's here now. And it's an offshoot, so the Hive Queen's no doubt trying to make her own swarm. And hence the problem. It is why the webbing here is so intricate, why the spiders here are so deadly, and more importantly, it seems that somehow this creature has become corrupted even here. There is a stink of undeath about what they're doing, which is not a good thing. So...
Sorry, before you continue, do you happen to recall the name of this beardling you entrusted with us?
Malus.
Please continue.
In either case, look. I don't know what happened to him. I don't even know where he is. He's probably dead, most likely. He was thrown into a prison cell, same as me, although in a different part. If you do find his body, please lay him to rest for me if you can. Me, I'm not staying here any longer than I have to.
Oh. Thank you for the information. Sad to see you go, but I'm sure you want nothing to do with this place now, do you?
Yes, but what of our, you said, reward?
I believe he's going to leave it in the chest.
It's the key and whatever's left in this chest. I'm almost done.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Alright, Permaneo, I think this will be time for you to educate us.
Experts.
Spent my whole life helping others avoid it, and now there's a second.
It seems to be worse.
Yeah.
What do you know about the creeping death?
Here's the name of my beardling, if you do find him, and he'll write down the name for you. His name is Orus Malus.
I thank you. I appreciate it. Well,
Thank you for telling us. I wish you luck on your journey.
With that, the dwarf will become fully...
Before you go, I have a question. Two, actually.
Well, he's getting dressed, right? He's fully dressed.
Anyway, as I was saying, he will stand up, fully dressed in his cleric outfit. He will pull out an old friend, his smoking pipe, and will immediately begin to pack it, and then he will light it with a flame from his finger. Oh, I've been eating that, let me tell you. And then he will turn and look at you. How can I help you?
Well, you managed to cure yourself using your godly symbol and some high-level spell. But if we should find someone in the same situation as you, do we have any chance at curing them like you did to yourself?
Not if you're weak.
Yes, is there any way you could teach me this spell? I might be able to use it later on down the line.
You ain't strong enough.
Not yet.
Braynor asks, "What is that, bro?
What is that, what?
What is he smoking? What you smoking?"
Oh, this? This here's lowlands pipeweed. Some of the fattest. Here, try some.
He will take a puff, and then he'll take a nice rip.
That's pretty good stuff right there. It's kind of stale, though. Been in the box for a while.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
He'll take a little drag of it himself. Oh, that's much better. Smooth.
Oh.
Are there any spells from Calcutta that you can teach us that we wouldn't find here?
There's a lot I would teach you, but it'd take time. And now that I'm dressed and got all my things together, I'll not be lingering. He'll pass you the key. Who wants it?
I'll take it.
Okay, you can take it.
Can I just ask, these spiders, do they... It seems to not only have a physical effect, but it's some sort of effect on the very essence of their being. They become something else. Right?
Is that a question? I don't... What?
Yeah, is it less of a physical ailment and more of a ailment of the spirit when you're trying to cure them? Or is it both? How does it?
It's an infection. Eventually, an infection in the body starts to affect the mind and the soul.
Ah,
Especially whenever there's transmogrification.
like demonic corruption.
Sure, that's an oddly specific example, but yes.
I almost suffered from that. Yes.
Well, anyway, good luck.
Can I also make one
I
last
smoke you
request?
with you, bro.
He'll stop at the door and turn. What is it?
Outside, there is a dwarven lord, and he is leading the expedition inside there. Could you just take a few minutes to answer some questions he might have?
His name is Shadestone.
Deputy Dane Solo say so.
All right, I suppose I could speak with him.
And keep away from the church.
I don't think he cares about that.
I don't give a shit about the church.
Well, they might care about you.
Good. He leaves. He doesn't care. He's going home.
I'm gonna look in that box.
Good graces to you.
I would love
I'm
to
gonna
see what
explore
that
the rest of the
interaction's gonna
house.
look like.
I think we'll see the aftermath of that interaction at some point, but until then, there's a box in front of me with stuff in it.
I look in the box.
Box
Man.
lookers?
Man, you guys ready for some payday?
Oh my god.
This is avoided. Oh yeah.
Arcadum,
I'm so
other
glad we
spells,
didn't try to
spells,
kill
man,
him.
Please, I'm getting the itch. I'm getting
God.
the itch.
Stop being cracked out on me.
Someone, yeah, I think so. Someone's
Dude,
getting on that
I'm
juju
sitting here
juice.
watching all these other shits. They're all getting these awesome spells.
Oh,
I'm just here
coked
like
out of his
man.
gourd.
Just do what I do and don't watch the other games.
Yeah.
Just do what I do and don't support the streamer.
Yeah.
I still
Thanks.
I'm just fucking with it. I'm just fucking with it. I'm just fucking with it. I'm just fucking with
Thanks,
it.
Avery.
I
Yeah.
still subscribe.
Let me
You
just
still get my
you know, I might
money.
as well just unsubscribe too, right? If you're gonna have me do that shit.
I'm just fucking with it.
You still get my money. I just don't want to get spoiled on anything or
No,
metagame,
I know.
and
I know.
that if I
It's
have
just
the
a
knowledge, I
joke.
will
It was
do
just
that.
a joke. It was just a prank. It's just a prank, bro.
I have to get
Bro,
the
bro,
Everyone's
doesn't say
already
that. It's
ahead of
just
me on the
game.
game. I can't lose out on anymore. All right, I
So what's in the box?
I'm fucking.
What's in the box?
God, we're like a bunch of
Some
fucking
impatient fucking people. dude.
Permaneo's trying to keep his mind off the creeping death.
turkey crap like heroin addicts.
$2
What the fuck?
million. No.
He said
Wait,
he's
did
getting
he,
it.
was he nice enough to give me a little bit extra?
No.
Aw.
He is
That's
not.
okay.
And I'm just,
He's
eye out
not
of my
nice. If you
He's
may
not-
have, you may have
he's
picked up
strong.
on that.
I'm slumped on the couch if there is one.
Oh yeah.
That's an old couch, I guess.
Yo, bro.
It's a
I'm just,
dwarven couch, which is not gonna fit my fat ass.
Bro, I'm just.
Exactly.
Dwarven couch, normal chair. Same.
Bro, I'm crossfaded right now.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh no, you don't. I just start checking him. We're in the job. Get up.
Did you ever just fall asleep on your friends?
Yeah. All the time.
Now, here's the question: is Braynor a cuddler?
Depends on who's gonna try and wake him.
I am. I'm trying to wake you up.
Oh, you better be prepared because I'm gonna athletics check your ass and you're gonna get cuddled.
Oh good. Alright,
I'm the
let's do
big
this.
spoon.
Oh my god!
Avoid it.
Oh, the big spoon.
Ah!
It has to be athletics, can't be acrobatics, right?
Well, you're trying to avoid it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So maybe a
Just
dexterity
balance all that.
saving throw.
No, it has to be athletics or acrobatics if you're trying
Yeah.
to test the athletics check.
Okay.
Roll,
Alright,
roll.
uh,
When we want it. Ah!
I heard big spoon, I walk away.
This is when I'm sitting here thinking, man, I wish I had silvery barbs. Silvery barbs should check.
No. Fuck.
You can give Braynor advantage.
No. No.
Wait.
Hold up, boy. No.
Oh my god.
This is a lot to explore.
Yeah.
Dude.
Remember that time when I told
I'm-
you guys that you'd be exploring a mega dungeon at the very beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
here it is.
Is this?
We're gonna start with the ziggurat.
I like the colors.
Not
I
the
like
zipper
colors.
twat.
This
Colors are nice.
you.
You are a
Blue,
you are a
orange,
guy.
purple, and green.
Purple. Is that purple, Arcadum? It's purple. It's obviously purple. Or pink. Ooh, maybe it's pink.
As long
I think
as it's
there's a
not
color.
pink.
I think it's a color that's like in between purple and pink. I don't know what that'd be called.
A color. That's what it'll be called.
Okay, I'm just sitting here just like these nerds. These goddamn nerds.
Anyways, I think we should still clear out the entrance first.
You think there's more rooms back behind us we haven't explored
Yes. Yes, there is.
There was a lot we hadn't explored.
yet? I'll be
There's
alright
the
with
rooms
that.
on the edge of the cliff here.
That's how big this dungeon is. We're not even done with the entrance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't even realize that
So,
this is part of the entrance.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the entrance.
And there's still
We
much
were
more to
just
the
there.
left and right we haven't explored.
Oh my
It's like-
good god.
it's like, hey, Avery, remember that? Remember where we fought the Kazan? That whole
Yeah.
area. That's where we fought the Kazan, right?
Just right there.
Right there, yeah.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
yeah,
literally
fuck
at the
out, right
doorstep. On the
Wow.
welcome mat, no less.
there.
Yeah,
Wow.
we still got the whole left and right to explore.
Oh gosh, no, guys, let's not do this now.
No, I think we should go back. I think we should go back and explore the foyer.
We're gonna Naruto run this.
Wait, guys, what if we left something? You are my friend, but give a Bobby Baba. I hate myself.
Arcadum, you don't understand. I'm a completion when it comes to game. I actually fear that I left some.
You are my
You
friend.
oh gosh, I just realized
Definitely some
something.
of the steeds on this side.
Yeah, what's up?
I just realized something I might hate.
What's that?
Guys, could I maybe just maybe cast Earth?
Yeah.
I am afraid.
Go through our goddamn loot, please.
Oh wait,
Please.
I wonder how far that's gonna reach. I'm really curious.
Yeah.
Not the whole
It
thing. That's
depends on the
stuff.
scale of the city.
I'd be
Actually,
very impressed if you could
okay.
actually get up to the ziggurat.
Yeah, if I could make it there, I'll be impressed. But just knowing what's like between us and that would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it?
It depends. Yeah, it depends on the scale. Because if it's like every 5-foot square is like a mile, then
It's only around us, like straight around us.
yeah, it's probably more like maybe every 5-foot square is
500 feet. 50 feet.
Oh, we just wait
How
for
big
the
do you think one of
DM.
these? Yeah, how big do you think one of these houses?
I don't know. Probably
I know
big
what
enough.
makes the DM go faster, guys. I know what I got it. Look, I got it. Look, he'll go faster after this. Hey, chat. Are you guys aware of this fantastic feature of Twitch called Twitch Prime?
And there it is. Good, funny joke.
Let me tell you, I'm not even because considering how Arcadum doesn't think that I support his channel,
Oh
I think you guys should do it for me.
Which rime? Why I
Should
already
subscribe
used that.
Arcadum,
I know.
can Robert lose a level?
If you guys, oh no, she wants me to be on her power level. Oh, she wants us to be even. Oh, okay.
No, I want to level in Paladin.
All right. Shut up.
There you go.
Okay, here you go.
I
It's
told you
time.
to go
It's
faster.
time for loot. All right, guys. These are the things that you find. You find. Let me bring up the side here. Some random person sent me a friend request. Who the fuck is Mary? I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's my mom.
What is Jeremy?
Who the fuck is
Jeremy. Classic.
You better be careful there. Hey, you got
Fee, you think
got
that I actually
eight
am active
fish
in this
on your
server?
ass.
Huh.
I think I'm actually.
Fish, if I put something in this server, nobody would even read it anyway. It's fine.
I don't even want to post.
They'd be like, no, that's that guy who actually believes in Matheria, like she's good. No.
All right, here you go. You guys find 3 stalks of mithril,
Oh.
1 stalk of adamantine.
Oh.
Oh.
You find masterwork smithing tools.
Yes, another.
Permaneo.
You find another masterwork smithing tools.
And another.
You find a dwarven recipe book.
Yo.
You find a dwarven ice rune, a dwarven fire rune, a dwarven earth rune, a dwarven wind rune, and a masterwork longsword.
Can I?
But my
Can I
nail
have a
still
longsword,
is
please,
wagging so
guys?
fast at the moment.
He do be waddling.
I'd like to use my Masterwork smithing kit to identify the Masterworks longsword.
Sure, roll it.
I don't know if I'd be able to help with this, but I'd like to.
It's not giving me an option to roll.
Just hard roll it.
Roll D20.
1d20 plus your level plus your proficiency modifier.
D20 plus 5. Not bad.
That's a 50. It isn't too silver, is it? I just lose a hand.
Okay. Well, Mithril's true silver, or counted as such. Well, no, that's not true. Mithril is
Okay.
counted as silver, so don't touch that. It's not true silver. Your hand does not explode. But anyway, the Masterwork Longsword is not made of any of those special materials. It has the Masterwork properties Singing and Silvered. So silvered means that it's covered in silver salts, and that when it's wielded, if you gained exposure during that combat, at the end of that combat, you reduce your exposure by 1. In addition to that, it has the singing property, which means that whenever a song is performed while this weapon is being wielded, the wielder has advantage on their next attack roll. If that attack hits, they deal additional damage equal to their exposure.
Sounds like a bard thing.
We don't
My
have any bugs.
charisma score is not high enough.
Unfortunate.
All I
Silver
know
sword.
is
But the
Northman
silver
songs.
sword is very good, actually, too.
Yeah. I also just want a sword because the cut property.
What's your heft? Well, what's your... How much can you lift?
I got a +3.
That's not enough to wield it in one hand.
No?
A longsword?
They
Longsword
get
is a
strong
heft of,
grip too.
Longsword is heft of 4, but with strong grip you can wield it because he's an orc.
I thought that's a mundane feature.
Oh, that's right, you're paladin. Never mind. LOL. Got
Get
him.
wrecked. Got him.
What did you
only-
matter?
Can we level up?
We're getting loot, and you're
no,
complaining
he's
about our
already
level?
getting it enough from fucking...
Are you
From everyone else.
I don't know this man.
I could always just use 2 hands with it. I could also just use it with 2 hands.
All right, so your Masterwork Smithing Kit also identifies that the other Masterwork Smithing Kits have specializations.
What?
The first Masterwork Smithing tool
Please tell me.
has the specialization of rune etching. You can make runes with it. The next Masterwork Smithing tool has metal blending, which allows you to combine 2 stocks of materials and put them together, creating new and exciting properties.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna ask the question. Is the Dwarven book in Dwarven?
Yes.
What's
I'm
in
gonna
it?
have to read it
Yes,
for people.
yes, the Dwarven book is in Dwarvish.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have
In
to
the
speak
Dwarven City?
and read the Dwarvish book.
I mean, whenever I'm cooking, dude, it's always best to have somebody to read the recipe out to you.
Well, I guess I'm on reading duty, guys.
Well, what's in the book?
Well, tell us about the
Let him
book.
cook.
Yeah, what's in the book?
A lot.
Bruh.
So the Dwarven recipe book allows you to more or less... Okay, how can I explain this? The Dwarven recipe book has a bit of a player decision to it. You get to decide on what you want the recipes to be, which is the benefit of having a book. So you could choose 10 recipes, and you could choose item types, and then I will add those recipes to the book, and then you will learn them. So what that means is you could say, I want a longsword recipe, and then I would make you a random longsword recipe.
Oh, okay.
Frosty, you either gonna have to translate the entire book or teach me Dwarven.
Why don't you teach us all Dwarven?
I would rather not.
You would rather not teach everyone Dwarven, or you'd rather not teach Ophelia Dwarven?
I would rather not teach anyone Dwarven. I spent years to learn this, god darn it, and I'm not spending it on anyone else.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, are we going to make this decision now, guys?
What's the spell
Well,
that
what do
lets
we
you
think would
understand
be
other
the-
languages?
Comprehend languages?
We gotta find it.
So you guys got some decisions. What kind of recipes do you want?
Man, it would be great if I can be a blacksmith.
Man.
Oh man, if only I could have been a blacksmith, says he has paladin powers and
I know.
blah 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 blah.
I would also.
And he also
like to
has
retrain my
proficiency in
skills.
blacksmith's tools.
You ever have class FOMO, guys? Feels bad.
Ophelia is
Man.
currently like head.
No,
in-
I don't
in
have buyer's
chest, looking
remorse.
to see if there's anything else in there. Because she's like, that can't just be all of it. Like, right? Come on, there. He's confiscated some stuff, right?
Man, I was
Some other-
debating
What I
between
wanna
fighter
know-
and paladin.
And
Could you tell me
figuring it out.
more
Go ahead.
about the frost rune?
Are you gonna cast
Okay,
detect magic?
so-
I'm looking at...
Let me explain what the runes do, because the smithing kit explains what those do. So, the runes have several uses. First of all, they are used as a, how would you call it? A smithing foci that can be used to augment casting without actually casting the spell. So, for example, normally if you wanted to add, let's say, fire to a weapon, you'd either have to have a base material or you'd have to have a caster present to actually cast the magic into it or enchant it, right? Well, the runes allow a mundane smith to add magical effects to weaponry and armor and stuff like that. But they can only use what runes they have. In addition to that, runes can be expended. They can actually be burnt up in combat to provide extra spell slots and also to have whatever spell is stored within them to explode outwards. So, lots of stuff like that.
For Moniel, I have a favorite.
And that is?
I would like you to frost room on my warhammer.
We're gonna have to get to a forge, which is nowhere near here.
I see.
And the one outside is by the church, so it's gonna be at least a month.
I mean, you're the expert, but I do have a question. Would you not just be able to etch it into my hammer cold?
Can I do that?
Can you what?
Does he need a forge to put the rune on my hammer?
It'd be better if he had one. But more importantly, he has to use the rune etching kit, because the rune etching kit allows you to put runes onto weapons and armor and shit like that, as well as make runes themselves.
Mm-hmm.
The best possible way is if there's a forge, I use a spell to give myself better skills with it and the time to do it, but this now is not a good time to try it.
And I guess that just brings us back to the recipe book.
Alright, what do we want, guys? Plate mail?
A recipe for...
Do you want a
I
stronger
can't even
stick?
wear that.
Masterwork spear? Anyone?
Don't tempt me.
Spear, anyone? I'll be right back. Going to the bathroom. You guys decide that.
I think
One of the
javelins might
recipes
be
give
better, guys.
spells.
Well, Killen
What?
just left. We can't ask that. Yes.
Say again. What? I'm sorry. I heard it. What?
No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
I'm
It was
going to the
just-
bathroom.
It goes back.
Alright, go.
I was joking. I don't think there will be spells in a dwarven recipe book.
Maybe we'll find fixed boats, you know?
It might,
Who knows?
it might be recipe on wounds.
Dude, maybe we'll find like 10 steps to getting over your addiction to spell.
There might be recipes for wounds.
I mean,
There might be, actually. No, but they obviously, if it's like carved and stuff, they could just have the diagrams of it in it.
I think you
I would love
spell.
a quarterstaff
Try more.
recipe. Because it's the only thing I can use.
Yeah, a stronger stick.
Okay, so one. If we get 10, right?
Yeah, we get 10.
Yeah, 10.
Dude, could
Do I just write it down on the chat? Oh, I don't think so.
I mean,
Dwarven
mounts
recipe
that
for
don't have
contra-
exposure.
I'm just doing it in notes for now. So one
Yeah.
quarterstaff.
Yeah, I think we all agree on a quarterstaff, right?
Yeah.
I agree. Do you think mithril plate would have a lower vigor?
Yes.
Yes.
By how much
So
we'll
plates.
not say.
What about mithril
I believe it.
adamantite?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Now just mixing stuff together.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Anointed plate mill, mithril or adamantite metal fusion?
And so then I summoned my red eyes metal dragon.
If I could be a little greedy,
Yes.
You're the
a
fucking
tower
smith.
shield.
Do it.
Yeah, go.
Well, we
Like
have
that's
10,
your bread and
so-
butter, man.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
10.
I mean, wait, how many of us are
I
there?
think
There's 6,
everybody
right?
gets one.
Yeah,
Everybody gets
that's
one.
it, just
except,
And I just
put
need
your
one as well,
opinion.
Bro,
isn't it everybody should get 2 except for one person?
so I can only get one. I don't.
I can't get anything, bro. Like,
Yeah, I would-
give me a masterwork dagger, masterwork bow.
I mean,
A
you
I'm
masterwork
gonna use
bow.
those.
You're pretty good with the bow. Just get you a masterwork bow.
No, my
Don't you have a
God.
crafting feat,
No.
Sonny?
I have a
Hers is
mana
whipped.
folding feat, so I can basically take like, let's say we find like a piece of jewelry or something that can handle, or is stable enough to handle getting enchanted. I can enchant it, essentially.
I mean, we can always do stuff like clothes and other equipment, accessories, stuff like that.
Oh, whoa.
Maybe that might be a
recipe for,
consideration.
maybe a
Like bangles.
a
While you
crown.
guys are discussing this, Ophelia is
Well, technically, it's in the incomplete book, which you were completing out of character.
yeah. Ophelia is looking for something.
Well, we can't find it without Arcadum here.
I know, I'm just staying for the stream so they're entertained. We got
Yeah.
viewers. We got
I'm thinking that if anybody that a wizard or I think like
you were cutting out.
bangles.
Yeah, you cut out.
Sorry, I think asking for something that a wizard could use in the recipe book would be a good idea. Just like something a wizard could use.
Like a
Like a
circlet.
wizard staff or something? Or
A circle.
I was thinking like
something.
a circle?
a circlet.
I mean, a quarterstaff could be used by.
I
I don't think she can wield a.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I have enough heft to use a bow and daggers.
That's Dex.
Hold on, I just realized something. We're technically in a new area, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We need
Yeah.
Shoot's nose to sniff out any treasure.
Oh my
Besides-
god.
I was gonna bring him over here.
Mm.
I intended to bring him over here. I was not about
Okay,
to
what-
walk through this whole fucking city. Are you kidding me?
One thing at a time, guys.
Just
One thing at a
focus on
time,
the
guys.
book for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting lost here.
You're right. You're right.
Hinano, what do you want?
I don't know if I want to enchant my great axe, but I do want the vigor to be
sword?
able to wear. Oh, maybe a
great
maul, but I don't have the strength to wield either, both at the same time yet. But a maul would
But it'd be good to be
nice.
able to. It'd be good to be able to switch. You know.
Yeah, I can switch, so a maul would be nice.
Yeah, and I can use it too.
True. So a maul, maybe just a maul. I'm fine with my anointed plate mail. Wow.
How
I
about
mean-
some armor?
If we can make the armor better somehow. I don't want to enchant. Could I enchant it?
But I
Could
think
we enchant
if you guys want to
I
do
think-
something for me, a circlet of some kind would work.
That's number 5.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But other than that, just a maul. Maul would be my first priority.
Fabio, a spear or javelins?
Okay, so here's the thing. It will most likely be a spear, if it's weapons. I'm just considering whether or not, whether or not I should ask for a medium-sized armor type, like a chain shirt or something of some kind, instead of a spear.
I mean, there's 10 recipes.
I mean, everybody gets 2
Yeah.
except for one person, so just take a spear and a medium armor type.
Oh, did we agree on 2? I thought we were leaving 4 in the case that we could find like runes and stuff here.
No,
How
like
about we
we
do it-
have to choose
I'm
what's in the
back.
book now.
Also, my mom's in the chat.
Hey,
Hello,
Elder.
Mom.
Hello, Mom
Okay,
Gatum.
Mrs. Tatum,
Hello,
Greetings.
Mother.
hello. How are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, that my math isn't wrong, right? There's 6 of us, so that means everybody gets 2 but 1 person, right?
Yeah. Well, no, that's 11, not 10.
people.
I'll stick with the spear. That way, Ophelia can have her circlet, if possible. I think I'm okay with that.
You know, I think we should fill up 9 and leave 10 as completely random.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Well, then, what I would ask for would be a helmet.
A special helmet.
Yep.
Sort of magic helmet.
Am I going to Gryffindor, Father?
Just
How about
want
something
to
for
accommodate-
steeds?
Oh,
barding?
for our steed.
Barding for
Well,
like.
barding?
Yeah.
That may be a good idea.
Better be
I think that might.
Gryffindor.
Like steed armor or...
Yeah, that's barding.
Like good barding.
Better be Griffin, bitch.
And number 10
Sorry.
is
Bitch.
random.
Yes.
All right. Can you just type it out so we can all see it and just confirm it?
Oh, it's in the
Or are you putting it?
in the notes on my stream.
Oh.
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 Staff, shield, bow, hammer, maul.
Oh, dude, my Wi-Fi can never handle looking at other people's streams, so I just don't.
To specify.
I don't
wooden
think we
quarterstaff.
can. I don't think we can be that specific.
Can we all?
I
Dwarves?
I
All
think,
right, all right, all right. So you can be as specific as I want a longsword. So you could say I want a great axe. I want a light shield. I want a heavy shield. I want plate mail. Things like that.
I think you can
Is
substitute
helmet
think-
allowed?
bow for plate mail. I'm fine with that. Substitute the bow for plate mail because plate mail
Yeah.
is better for
Yeah, way more
free
important.
tanky boys.
How many of you can even use plate mail? Did you choose Guardian,
level-
Robert?
Level.
Two of us can. Hinano, well, Braynor and Permaneo.
Oh yeah, Permaneo chose Guardian. Yeah, that's right.
Wait. Am I not supposed to be wearing heavy armor?
No, you don't have proficiency with it.
I've been wearing it this whole time, and I've paid for anointed chainmail.
Yeah.
So I just don't. So that's just useless now.
I just put it in the main chat in Foundry right now.
I thought it was based on heft because you're paladins.
That's vigor limits if you can wear heavy armor or not.
You
Right,
still need
I have
to
Don't-
a vigor
visit.
for it.
Don't worry so much about it. Those rules I'm working on anyway, so. I just might make it to where plate mail
Okay.
is only available to. Or you know what? I might just end up making plate mail exotic. I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure it out. But to answer your question,
Alright.
no, you're not supposed to be wearing heavy armor. Not unless you're a guardian paladin.
Hmm.
You can downgrade that to medium armor if you'd like, though.
Let
Like
me
you can get
find
half
one that I
plate.
like.
Half
That's
plates.
like half plate.
Half plate's 5 AR. And you can make sure it's
Anointed
anointed.
halfway.
Yeah. And if you
And
trick
you
and
get
mastery
half your
it,
decks.
yeah, you might actually have more AC depending on your dex.
Dex is +1.
+1, then you'll have the same AC. The only difference would be 1 AR.
It's not bad. I'd take it.
Alright, is everyone good with this?
Yeah.
Paladins don't have heavy armor proficiency, not unless they're a guardian.
You need to update the wiki though, but
Yeah, it's
if
well, okay. Here's the thing, right? I understand that the wiki has like the base 5e proficiencies, and I understand it can be confusing. But specifically under mundane, it says heavy armor proficiency. So that's not meant to just give that to rogues. That's where you get it from. It's all right. We'll make updates for it. Make sure that everybody understands what's happening.
Alright,
if that's the case, right, then would you guys not rather change plate mail to off plate in the list? That way more people can use it, and it gives about the same AR.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that?
Because if it's
I like that.
medium, I can use it even at some point.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and so can Braynor.
I just need the
I
heft
have
and the
heavy armor
figure and whatnot.
proficiency.
Yeah, we're just talking about like more
Oh, yeah.
options.
More people could use it, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, there is
What do
a
you guys think, half
there is
plate?
a certain amount of randomness to what the item
Yeah.
will actually be.
Alright, so
Right.
here's the list so far. A quarterstaff, a tower shield, plate mail, warhammer, a circlet, a maul, a spear, a helmet, bowing, steed armor, and random. For number 10.
Why a Warhammer?
I thought you might want it.
I mean, I didn't. I'm set, man. I got a Masterwork Warhammer and my backstory Warhammer.
Bro, he's got so many warhammers.
Alright, we got a slot open then.
No, put a
What do you-
warhammer in your mouth and wield it like Zoro.
He has so many warhammers. He's like,
Can
Bro,
we have a rune?
don't you
rune?
want to be anime Avery?
I mean, if you'd allow it.
Don't you want to be
I don't know. Maybe you want to be Rabuto Gil.
Ooh, that might be a good
Shoot,
one.
bro! Use your bankai, bro!
I'm gonna be 100% with you. I've never seen One Piece.
That's okay.
It is a
whatever.
long series.
Could I
I'll
interest you in
get
a
some German
glaive?
dude to explain it to me.
Could I interest you in a glaive, perhaps, Robert? It has a heft of 6, which is a perfect two-handed weapon for you.
You're right. And it has the cut property, I believe.
Yes.
I do like cutting.
I do like
But
cutting.
Damn, that's pretty
We
edgy.
do, but the fourth one, how it says runes, can we get runes, Arcadum? Is that a recipe we could ask for, runes?
Let me see. I think so.
I think we keep runes, and then for the third one, we just change it to a different type of armor.
Medium.
Just
Okay, number 9. Steed Armor. I
yeah.
love my horse.
Have you seen Shoots?
Bro.
Can you not love him?
I mean,
Have you seen No Cap?
Koi.
Have you seen Koi? Like, come on, guys.
No, I hate
hear me out.
bitches.
Imagine no cap in plate armor.
Oh no,
Tanky.
that's a force of nature. Even the ancestors will be worried about.
So, I don't think we should be shooting for plate armor. But unless that's one of Permaneo's picks, in which case ignore me.
Mine is Tower Shield and more.
I suggested plate armor.
I just don't think if it's gonna be an exotic, then I don't wanna get burned later.
If no one has any ideas, we can do another random.
I think half
I
a
mean,
plate is better if
we-
you're not going
Half
plate.
plate?
Yeah.
Either
Why not
plate or half
masks?
plate. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie,
I like-
Hinano. If I ever get to go to Hawaii, I want to wear shades and drive a jet ski and listen to that song on repeat while I go in circles.
What about masks?
sorry, I'm sorry.
Would you also like to see a volcano? An active one?
Fuck yeah, dude.
What did you say, Sonny?
Masks? If you wanna, if I have
Oh, a
mask?
mask? Oh,
Keep the
mask?
thought,
You want to be a mask
mask.
girl? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you already
That's a
have a mask, though. I gave you one.
Yeah,
Remember?
I
have a
have a
mask,
mask,
yeah.
but it's not a cool mask.
Actually,
it's still a cool mask.
No,
but it's not like.
I'll only go to the volcano if I can throw a ring into it.
Oh, that sounds
No,
spicy.
you get arrested.
And thus stop all evil.
Yes.
No, you
Maybe
get,
that
you
might
get
actually
arrested.
stop an earthquake that keeps happening every day.
It sounds like you're being serious.
No, it does.
Yeah.
No, it's
We're
terrible.
on an active volcano.
I
We with
live
it.
on a
It's
death
normal.
trap.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going with quarterstaff, tower shield, mask, wounds, circuit, maul, spear, helmet, barding, and a random. Sound good to
like it.
everyone?
I'm gonna just put Y.
I like how you edited it and kept steel amor.
It's canon. It's a canon event now. We can't change it.
Bro.
Okay, I need a recipe for steed love.
No, I'm not going to tell you how to fuck your horse, bro. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Not today.
Look, you're the one getting carnal. I just wanted brotherly love.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's
Look,
what that
I-
means.
I heard from a pretty bird there's a stallion in the Endless White somewhere.
I've been
I need
around
to
a lot
find
of
him.
Spanish people. I've never heard them say amor, and that meant brotherly love. No, I hate horse, bro.
Oh. No.
No, I hate, bro.
All right, so what do
I'm
we
a
do
silly
now?
man.
Picked.
All right. I'm gonna roll them. That's what I'm gonna do.
Ooh.
Alright, so that's our list.
We're sticking with plate mail then.
No, masks.
Oh, I forgot to change that.
Let's
Oh yeah, no, not plate mail.
let's hope.
Change that.
let's
Change it.
have
Change it.
extra
Change it.
stuff.
Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Write
Watch
that
it
down.
be.
Yeah.
I would love it to be like a quarterstaff made out of rocks, and it's just heavy
Rack.
as shit.
A rack staff.
Can we get that specific?
Oh yeah, give him the
No.
Earth rune. No, we just give him the Earth rune.
And then you can become an earthbender.
Ooh.
So you said bender,
Chocolate.
so now I get to start killing people.
Oh, and then if you get the fire rune, you could be a lava bender.
Don't start.
Oh
Which would
shit!
fit your aesthetic, bro.
You know, have you ever been
What?
filled with an indescribable rage? That's me.
Love you too, Arcadum.
No. You are my
here.
friend. Gotta be this.
Big hugs, man. Big hugs.
Gonna eat his ass. Kimoji.
I mean, okay. Sure.
Okay.
Also, I also have to ask this. Would you consider this area to not have latent exposure compared to the entrance?
I think anywhere we go, it goes.
How much exposure does the wound have, actually? The wounds.
Runes have 1. They are magic items.
Who's coming in them?
I want the frost one.
You wanna bring me up with like 9 exposure?
If I carry them, I'm over 10.
You wanna make me give them to me?
I guess
I'll
that
hold
leaves
on
it
it.
with me then, and me or Braynor.
Look,
The more you
I can
try
hold on
to
what
avoid
is
it, the more it's
4?
attracted to you, man.
I ended
What
the
is it, 4
Fabio.
of them?
Yeah, it's 4 of them.
Damn.
I can carry some. I'm only at 3 exposure right now.
Wait,
I'm
is it?
only at
It's
1.
earth. It's frost, fire, earth, and wind, right?
It's
I'll take
ice,
frost and
fire,
wind.
earth, wind.
Okay, it's 4.
Master of all
Then,
4 elements.
Do you remember?
Do you
I'll leave.
remember?
The 23rd of September.
September. Oh my god.
Do you
I'll leave the
remember?
frosty on with you, dude. Against all
the frost one,
fibers
I can
of
take
my
it.
being. I
I mean, it
feel
only puts my exposure
actually-
at 4.
I feel actually attached to the frost one for some reason.
I want it.
Frosty?
No, you
Only
can have it.
Attached to the
Mhm.
frost rune?
Right? Crazy, dude. No, if I ever do something, I'll probably end up asking for a wind one. But that's it.
Here we go. Oh,
My worries about you carrying them is you have to, like, if you have to use a spell, it's gonna stack. I barely have to use spells,
whenever I
so I don't
use-
think it.
Whenever I use a cold damaging spell, it reduces its exposure by 1.
Yeah, but you still have the steed, you still have a lay on hands, you still have other paladin spells that don't rely on cold
Right,
that you
but
might
it's just
want to
that
use.
it just means that like whenever I cast it, I'll get less exposure than anyone else. So, like, 1, I would not use this rune because I want it carved into my hammer, and 2, if I had to use it, I would suffer less detriment than anyone else.
Yeah, it was less about you using the rune and you just having the extra 1 exposure that you could use on another spell. That was more my line of thinking.
Oh no, the only spell that I cast is. I mean, like, having exposure is good for me because it gives me more damage, but the only spell that I cast in combat is Divine Favor, and then my cantrips that I cast every turn don't give me exposure because
Right.
they're cold. So my
All right,
exposure would
cold
sit
boy.
at my exposure would sit at 5, and that's it.
A casual 5.
Yeah, that's not as bad as 3 people in our other party.
That's true. Okay, you can have the
Mine
cold
is a
one.
7.
Cool.
All
I think
the
it
low
makes more
boys
sense
in the
for Fabio
corner.
to have the fire rune.
I want to give Braynor the fire one because I feel like he got very attached to flaming things recently.
No,
Hmm.
no. I think that it just fits. It's the full circle.
Yeah,
I wonder
so
what I would attach it to.
Braynor, just hold on to it. You don't have to use it.
No,
It fun good to
honestly,
me now.
if you put it on your spear, you have like a mobile torch that you can set things on fire.
I am purposefully avoiding it for a reason. Okay.
You can stop me from putting it on.
Your PFP is just like fitting more and more with the situation. It's fine. This is all
This is
fine.
fine.
Oh
Oh,
god. Let's go.
I'll hold the other 2. Then
Okay.
I'm impressed you haven't caught on to the fact that I'm trying to dump the fire one away.
As a branded, that makes sense.
Dude,
I mean, I
it
can
makes
hold on to
sense
it
on
for
so
you.
many levels. It makes sense on a lot of levels.
If
No,
I
I
get onto
caught
the
on
fire
early.
one,
I was like,
whenever
oh
we get,
yeah, now I know why.
if I hold on the fire one, whenever we get in combat, I have a +3 to all of my damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to your brother instead. Braynor, can you hold on to this? Thank you.
Okay.
He also gets a bonus to exposure to damage.
Yeah, there you go. Split in halfsies.
Sweet.
Now become the exposure mule.
We're gonna have to deal with the quelling death. Well, the creeping death.
Gonna have to deal with a lot of things, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Something tells me that the fortress of military is not empty.
Yeah.
Man, so many rules.
So we're making a beeline for the forges, right?
No.
No, we're making a beeline for the library.
No.
I'd
We
be
still
down for
have
that, too.
the entrance to take care of.
Finding
Yeah.
the
It is.
library.
We still have this district as well, which I don't know about you, but I don't want to rush into other districts and our first
leave us
one
at our
not be
back.
cleared. Yeah.
Yeah. You make quite the good point, sir.
It's a survival instinct.
So now we just have to speed run the districts, right? Like we've been doing.
Oh no, not like we've been doing.
Fire,
Not like I'm doing.
over 10 exposure.
No,
Summon more demons.
Yeah, if we just saw
No,
the
no,
and go clear the areas.
no.
All right,
for us.
listen up. I got your stuff here.
Why?
These are the recipes that you have gathered. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
I'll put them in notes for you.
Oh shit.
Oh, let me make them look pretty.
oh yes.
Appreciate that you do it.
My starter Pokemon itch is scratching, guys. I need it.
All right, here you go.
Right.
You have found the recipes for Watchman's Staff, Shield of the Thane's Guard, Mask of Dancing Fire, Fire Rune Recipe, Silvered Circlet, the Chasm Cracker, Spear of Thanes, Steam Stair Coif, Ballistae Barding, and Rune of Weeping.
Sweet.
Do we gotta
So much
ask you to go
fire.
down the line, or are you just gonna tell us?
Oh, you don't know what any of those do until you start making them.
What recipe
Yeah.
is this? The staff
The recipe doesn't tell us what they do?
The recipe tells you how to make something. It doesn't tell you what it does.
What's the staff made of?
Shoot.
If
Like
it does,
what materials does it need?
okay. So all of these, unless they are specified, don't require a specific material.
Oh, okay.
So imagine if you want a watchman's staff made out of stone, we would need stonecutter's tools.
Yeah, or something like that.
What
if you-
kit uses wood?
Fletcher's kit, which I think
Carpentry?
is just. I think that's just still smithing tools.
Oh, nice.
So I can do it if I.
We should get some.
You
shoes.
find a forge. And a
Alright.
mats, yeah.
Pretty soon the
Nice,
month's
nice.
gonna be up before we make it to the forge. In the very
I'm very,
Oh, actually,
I'm
you have some.
very interested
Well,
in ballista bar.
never mind. Yeah, you guys don't have any. Okay, never mind.
Alright.
All right, I should amend something. The book tells you what the things do under the presumption that you would know what its terminology means. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
So
Okay.
it'll say things
Is it
like gives you for example
blessing of
the
flame or whatever.
watchman's property, right? You don't know what that is because you don't know what that is. You see what I mean? That's kind of like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
None of you have, as far as I know, none of you have a crafting feat. Yes.
No.
Ophelia?
Yeah.
I
No.
have-
Nobody should, because nobody's a dwarf. Like an
I have
actual
my
dwarf.
manifolding, which is
Ah.
different.
Yeah. If you had a
'Cause I
crafting
just-
feat, we could probably talk some more about identifying it. But honestly, it's not that big of a deal because once you get started crafting them, you'll have to learn what the pieces do in order to make it. So you'll learn what
Wait.
they do. So
I technically do because my manifolding gains access to a crafting feat of their choice, and I chose forged jewelry, which is like circlets, necklaces, masks.
So
rings.
you could maybe take a shot at having an idea of what the silvered circlet does and
The mask of
the
dancing
mask
fire.
of dancing fire.
Sure, Arcana checks.
Yeah.
That's for the mask. That's for the circlet.
Those aren't high enough.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, just to go back to the previous question before we started rolling. Okay, basically what I'm asking is, would we be able to summon the mounts like shoots and stuff here without worrying about the exposure from back at the camp, or is that aerial exposure expanding to the side as well? I think
No,
that's
it's not
kinda what it
expanding.
is.
It's not expanding. You're fine.
All right, so like this area would be fine for the time being.
For the time being, you
The
are
problem is the
you are safe. Quotation fingers.
Right.
safe from the church, not safe from whatever's in here.
So, but no,
Not safe.
as a reference, the warden's key does allow you to lock up his home, which is a pretty decent home. It's big enough for all of you to sleep in and rest in, and the intention is for you to use it as a forward base as you begin to explore the Forgotten City. I do have to, as we're coming up on time, I need to know what your plan is. Which
Has everybody genuinely agreed to go back and explore everything there, or are we going forward?
Finish exploring the entrance.
That was my vote as well.
So you're turning back.
Yes.
Okay.
Get this whole area revealed to us. All right, let's turn around.
Which district do you plan on exploring first?
After we're done with the entrance.
Yes. Because I'm asking that because I need to prep the maps for it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Well, if we want to actually try to build this stuff, we're going to need the forges.
That's why I wanted to go to the forge first. But if you guys think that we should take this a step at a time, then our first area should be this green area.
I agree with that.
This is the most fortified area.
Right? So, that doesn't mean it's the most safe.
I think
I would still vote around here actually, because we have a safe house in the middle, always close by.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if we go to the forest to get back to the safe area, we have to come through this area.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I want the green area to be explored, so that way we know we're moving through safe terrain. Quote unquote, safe.
I think we
Yeah.
should. I would
To be
like to
clear-
get to some.
To be clear, you get to choose any district you want. Because exploring the fortress district isn't the grounds around it necessarily, it's the fortress itself.
I see.
So walking through the streets
Oh,
around
okay.
it is... I suppose there is some
Generally safe?
wisdom. I suppose there is some wisdom in saying that you should explore that district because it's the one that connects to all the other ones, and that's fair to say. But you don't have to choose it. You can choose to start anywhere you'd like.
If that's the case, then I would very much like to start at the forges.
In terms
I
of
would
going
like
back,
to.
based on what we have found so far, I don't think we have found super much interesting here compared to.
Yeah, there's a lot
We
here
could
we
find
still
it.
need to find.
Yeah, but I don't
I-
think it's that important compared.
Would like to at least find some place with knowledge contained within it, a library or place of learning.
That sounds noble.
Yes.
The Noble District might also have more information about what's in this whole place.
Like the history of the area.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There might be a university over there. Our main goal is to uncover secrets.
My vote is the Nobles District.
Our main goal is not to die, to be fair, but
Oh, then you should go home. You should
that's I
absolutely go home.
can't. The gate's closed. Alright. Anyway,
Alright.
I don't really mind any of the districts. I just like the idea of clearing up at least the area around the current district.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that, and I think
So this
that's
is what
where
we're
my
gonna
vote's gonna go.
In the do we want to do it in Foundry? We can just
Yeah,
type
Foundry.
out district we want, and then on 3 we all press enter.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
So we'll do
Let me-
blue 1, forge 2, woods 3, central 4.
Doc, I just typed out the word.
I just typed out the district name.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, there was this fortress district, noble district,
Fortress.
forge.
And agriculture.
Okay. It's,
Okay.
to make it easier, fortress, noble, forge, forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready when you all are.
Oh, give me like 30 seconds.
Think on it, man. Think on it.
Okay.
Top 1 or top 2?
I just did one.
Yeah.
Yep.
No need to reinvent the wheel here, guys.
Just stay alive. You'll explore your second option afterwards.
What option will let you stay alive longest?
Good enough.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, enter. Think.
Looks like we got a tie between 3 places.
Okay, so then this is what we're gonna
Okay,
do.
so it looks like that nobody wants to go to the forest. So let's not vote on the forest. And now everybody vote for
Top 2?
just top choice from those 3. Or top 2. Sure. Yeah, we'll do that's easier, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Same.
All right. Post them in 3,
I'm ready.
2, 1, go.
I didn't understand the assignment.
I can tell. What's your second
It's
one?
fine.
Fortress.
dude? Okay.
I think Fortress got it.
It looks like we're doing the fortress.
I think it's tie.
All right, we
Yeah,
got
there's a-
Forge Noble. We got Noble Fortress, Forge Fortress, Fortress. What's your second fortress?
Yeah.
So it looks like Noble lost. So it's Forge and Fortress. Now you guys choose between those. Forge or Fortress. You must
Oh,
choose
man.
between them.
Oh my god. My brain.
Hinano, you're a teacher, dog.
Not
don't
a
make those
good
kinds of
one. No, I'm
decisions.
just kidding.
Yeah, I'm a public school teacher, dog.
I teach them AV, bro. We watch movies.
Tell him how to plug in the
I
VCR.
teach them how to watch movies, eh?
Listen, man. Ferris Bueller is a good lesson.
Bueller. Bueller.
Okay,
Just
I'm ready.
just the top one, right?
Just your number one, dude.
Yep,
Between
3,
Forge and Fortress.
2, 1. Drop it. Forge, Fortress. All right, Fortress wins.
Okay. Sweet.
Excellent.
Fortress.
I was with you, Hinano. Nist.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and switch it over because that's all the time I got for you guys. I got to switch it over to let's watch some fan art, and then I got to get ready for the new game, which I have to launch tonight. I am I am exhausted. I'm so fucking tired. So much
did
to
it right.
do.
You got this.
No, it's fine. It's fun. It's just, you know, I gotta do it. Okay, two
I
pieces.
shall hold my itch for another week.
Speaking of itches. Alright, our first bit of fan memeing shit posting is Ophelia. Got any of them spells?
Bro, listen.
Oh yes, thank you, Chamber. You are my friend.
Listen. Alright?
My party's still alive.
Please, Arcadum, if I have to go another week being told I'm the second best wizard of Corvanas, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm just gonna die.
Or maybe you evolve into an alpha wizard and don't give a shit what they think.
Yeah,
You're
true.
second best? You must be low on wizard.
Thank you for doing fan art of me, Chamber. Naruto running. I hate it. Thank you. All right. I've got to thank you for the subs, guys. I don't have time to go through all of them. I have to immediately start getting ready for the next game. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes for the next game, which is Sins of the Father, which is the first session for that group. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Have a good
Bye
day.
bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.